The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Thursday, December 4th. The Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, too, let it ride.
Hey, this is LeGarrette Blunt, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Thursday, December 4th. Oh boy, just had that UCLA Washington game go final. A lot of drama towards the end, and shout out to these guys, youtube.com/the college experience. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these guys for holding it down. But that's hopefully you got that SGPN app if you're following old Dundee. I'm sure these guys did all right. But fire department might have been called tonight on old Pick Dundee. Fire night. Yeah, if you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Dant, Dan, aka Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
Woo. 19 wins, 9 losses on 28 fucking wagers. Free show, free app, SGPN or SG.PN. Type that in. College basketball picks. Get the SGPN app. Free to download. SportsGamblingPodcast.com. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Football Experience, where we just talk for 3 hours about every football game happening in America this weekend, I think. Even the local one at the field by the bowling alley by your house. Give it up for former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, aka Monette Lod. Mac, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, and we had the pregame show, so this is hour 5. You guys are tired of me yet? Like alive.
Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
We are also joined by a third man in the booth, serving high heat as the host of the college baseball experience. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, boys. And shout out to Carlton, who's tuning in from Twitter/X today, saying college experience #1 on his Spotify Wrapped for podcasts. Shout out to everybody that was tagging us in those posts.
Yeah,
those are fantastic. I absolutely love them. Shout out to you guys.
Really appreciate everyone doing that, and continue to do that, please, if you can, because that looks great upon us, and makes us feel warm and special and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? We feel good. I also feel good when someone calls me a gap-toothed, winless pile of shit too. So I mean, but don't post those. Actually, you can't post those. You don't need to take a screenshot of it, but I mean, post it so I see it. I do appreciate that. But if you want to do the screenshot, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, better see it before I die. Right?
Shout out to Jackson, who said, I expect, because we were #1 on his pecking order, a personalized video of Moneyline Mac saying, go fuck yourself. So, hey, Jackson, go fuck yourself. Appreciate it, brother.
Jack
Wow,
Bucks.
that's fire right there. We got to get over to what's it called again? Cameo, right?
Yeah. keep sharing us and keep tuning in, and we'll keep telling you to go fuck yourself. Welcome to America, everybody. Welcome to the college experience.
And perfect example right here in the YouTube chat. Not everybody can be happy. KT, one of our number one commenters on the YouTube channel. Nice pick on the Dons, you idiots. Well, nobody comes in here and says like nice pick on Arkansas money line or anything like that.
That guy's such a jackass.
Well, KT.
I told him to die in a hole yesterday, and now he's back. So
hang-
congrats on still being alive.
Well, hang on. I mean, look, KT, you clearly don't have the SGPN app, because if you had, you'd go to the pick section and you'd see Pick Dundee locked up North Alabama. So,
That'll win.
Yeah, I mean, come on, buddy. I mean, this isn't our first rodeo here. I can't do every fucking show, so sometimes I miss out, but the picks are still there. I deliver. All right. Postman always rings twice, right? Isn't that what they used to say?
That's what they said.
Anyway, let's jump into this reaction show because it started off with a banger. I like these Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. Regionality. As they lost by 3, but they were getting a big ass number. I think it was a 9.
10.
Yeah. So, did you guys bet this by chance?
Yeah.
There we go. Golden Eagles.
Should have won.
Yeah.
They blew this game. They had a 7-point lead. They had a 7-point lead with 7 minutes to go. They collapsed on the stretch. Turnovers, empty possessions. Gritty win for Lipscomb, finding a way to win.
I did not catch this game, so I was unaware of that. But I bet this game, so I mean, there's that. Shout out Golden Eagles, regionality.
This comment from Grips is great.
Yeah, I think that's based on like a figure of speech from like the 40s. The postman always rings twice or some shit like that. Maybe I think I'm fucking it up too. It's like the postman. There's some speech that figure of speech that like I feel like my grandmother would say or some shit like that. Yeah, that's good to know that we were all on these Razorbacks. We'll get there, but then I didn't bet this, but I picked this correctly. As Pine Bluff was getting a ridiculous number. The fuck was this? They went out right. They went out right against these Flames. Why are you guys laughing?
Because
last night we're
I
actually handicapping this well and went UIC. Mac bet it. I was like, "You're crazy."
It was like, all right, I got 2 games. I'm gonna have action on both. I'm like, all right, am I really gonna just take both dogs blindly? I should have. So I forced myself into one favorite. I felt really good about Tennessee Tech. This one I had no idea. So I was like, all right, it feels like it's telling. No, they suck. Arkansas Pine Bluff outright. Hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did hesitate. I thought about betting the points just because it was such a big number, but I can see how you might think, why the fuck is this number so large?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
You know what I mean? So,
and they had taken care of 2 other tomato cans by 20 plus. So I was like, Arkansas Pine Bluff has been terrible against spread this year. So
yeah, you know, I'm on Pine Bluff. Go Beavs with paging Dr. Bradley or not. You know, I'm on Pine Bluff. All right. I'm a Pine Bluff guy, APB through and through with that fire ass logo. Meanwhile, this bullshit, you can tell all about this game by the logo. All right. UIC has phoned this shit in for 30 fucking years. And meanwhile, Pine Bluff's got a goddamn gem over there. That is, honestly, I put Pine Bluff as in like the best logo in college sports. Like it is right there as the best logo in college sports. Good fucking work, boys in Pine Bluff.
Desmond, I didn't sway him in anything. I didn't bet this game. So don't blame that on me.
I let you sway me to the side. I said I'm betting this game. Tell me which side to bet. So I blame you, Noah Bieniek.
No.
Shout out from Dave in Australia tuning in. There we go. Good day, mate.
This is easy.
It's my Crocodile Dundee play for you.
I'm going to start doing this. If I miss a pick, I'm just going to blame everybody in the chat. And I'm going to take credit for all the wins. Does that sound good?
I think a lot of people do that online. You're going to be one of them, huh?
Yeah, right.
He tagged us on this on Twitter. This was fantastic.
What are we talking about?
Pure Ruckus hit a 32-1 parlay.
Okay.
Yeah,
dude, that's fantastic. Shout out to Pure Ruckus. He's the fucking man. I hope you're doing well. I feel like you got to be doing well after that, right? Yeah. Oh. Did you hit that twice or did I?
I think you did.
Okay. Next up, we had Northeastern and fucking Holy Cross. I did watch this game.
Dude,
And
just win.
Well, dude, tell me what you guys said about this game, because I was sitting there looking at this and I said, at first, like on first glance, when I was throwing my bets in, I was like, but then I was like, wait, regionality, back the fuck up off this game. But I'm curious if you guys had the same logic. At first, I was going to go in on Northeastern.
So was I. I thought Northeastern significantly the best team, but I like the two coaches. They're both old school, Paulson, Cohen. So I ended up just taking the points, but not betting it. Dude, they were up by 26.
Yeah, I almost watched this from start to finish.
They fucked them up.
Yeah. Shout out to the fucking Crusaders. So no one had a bet here, right?
No.
Okay. Next up, we had dude.
I lost on this one.
I went on
fantastic.
Who'd you go? You went on Youngstown, I take it then, right?
Yeah, I took the home team. I thought they would.
I did too.
Rose pull away.
I did too.
Great game.
I did too. I thought we had it for a second, but it was the wrong side. Wright State was in this thing the whole time. I thought we were gonna pull this out of our ass a little bit, but
my handicap of it was pretty spot on. I was like, this is going to be a really tight game. And it was a 1-pointer. I was like, I think it's going to be 1 or 2 points. And the spread was like 2. So it wasn't very bold of me. But this was a game that I was looking forward to today that unfortunately I just didn't get to watch.
It was a good game. Good back and forth.
Youngstown pounded them on the glass. That's how they were able to grind this thing out, because they couldn't make a shot.
That's their identity, man. Especially in that building. It is so tough to beat them.
Yep.
Yeah, regionality. Good game.
Conference game, Colby.
That's about
you gotta love it. You gotta love
that's
that,
about
right?
as least regional as it could be in the state of Ohio, by the way.
Here he goes with his reach. Here he goes.
you go from Dayton, Ohio.
What's
to
Ohio? You got the
Minuteman,
mitten
he's
in
starting.
Michigan.
Well,
right?
Ohio, it's either the armpit, if you look at it as the state as like a body, or a fist. That's what I believe they use as a fist.
Well, I can tell you this. I cashed right here on the Furman fucking Paladins. All right.
Yeah.
No, were you on the other side of this?
I was on Elon. I took Elon as the home dog. Bieniek swayed me. I blame me.
Well, he bet it. I didn't, and he's blaming me. I didn't bet it.
I told you, it was my exact quote. I said, "If this loses, I'm blaming you on the show tomorrow."
No.
Good win for Furman. They got something figured out here. I thought I played the letdown spot off the trip. No letdown. They were the better team, led by 15. They're making threes again, man. And Bob Ritchie's got a good group again.
Yeah, they basically had gotten drilled in each road game up until this point. Putting up 97 on the road at Elon's damn good performance, because Elon's defense is pretty good.
Well, they got a kid named Cooper Bowser. Shout out to the great Scott Bowser. But yeah, I mean, this was. I'm surprised you guys went with Elon.
I will say Elon had an 18-point lead in this game. Like it was a weird game. They led by 18 and then they were down 15. So this was a kind of a wild game. This was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Bowser's been a great player for them
for a while now.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
So, next up we had the Salukis in High Point. How about this fucking game?
High Point choke.
Well, I had this on for a little bit, but High Point was up like 15 or something, so I changed it, assuming it was over, and then I find out on Twitter that
I got tagged in this on Twitter.
Yeah, I think I did too, actually, after the fact. But wow, what a fucking win! I got to rewatch this one tomorrow because I missed. I changed it.
All you have to do is watch the final 12 minutes.
couldn't get a stop in the second half. Southern Illinois scored like 55 in the second half, and then obviously they got the steal, winning layup. Shout out to the Salukis. That's a hell of a win at High Point.
Dude, they shot 46% from 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's getting it done right there. Shout out to the Salukis.
And High Point had 10 extra free throws than them too, and they still came out on top.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Huge win for the Salukis. That's game ball worthy. Next up, we had Latte. This was easy cash. I think this was the easiest bet of the day, right?
Yeah.
Georgia Southern. You guys went in on Southern, right?
Led by 13, dominated the game. Louisiana Tech's not very good.
Yeah, I bet the hell out of Southern. 77-69. They stick it to the Bulldogs. Southern's decent. I think there's a lot of value in us taking Southern moving forward. Or, I said this the other night when they beat somebody else, but I think they are better than what Vegas knows them to be right now. So there's value in taking them. Spud Webb, 2 Ds, 32 points, 8 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Dog. Shout out to our boys in Statesboro. Next up, Southern Miss and Radford. I actually caught the end of this game. Did not bet this game, but no one was at this game. Absolutely no one was at this game. Southern Miss wins 82-75. Anyone got to play on this one?
No, I should have just bet Southern Miss at a spite, but I was like, Radford, this was a buy game for Radford. Radford bought Southern Miss. Radford is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
There was about 6 people at this game.
Yeah.
This team is terrible.
It's great. It's so great.
Dude.
It's so hilarious.
And it is solely on Chu, because on paper, there was some good portal gets here. This is really disappointing.
Have you looked at their entire resume?
This is a one and done. You cut the experiment after this season.
Yeah, analytics, Moneyball ain't working in old Radford, Virginia. They have one win over a D1 team. It was against Western Illinois by 5, who we think maybe a top
one of the worst.
10 worst, top 5 worst teams in Division I. They better get West Virginia, Wesleyan, and Notre Dame, Maryland back on the schedule because they beat them at least. But this team's a joke. This is like I don't even know if they'll win 10 games for the whole year.
A bounce back spot though. St. Francis.
Dude, their schedule's a joke.
That's true.
They have so much money, they're buying teams, so like their record's going to be inflated. Like they're probably going to beat St. Francis and Coppin, maybe.
The record's going to be inflated.
Coppin's
They're
gonna get
3-7 with just 5 more non-con games before entering conference play, but their record's going to be inflated.
Dude, if fucking Darius had the schedule, they would have won 25 games last year.
Yeah,
this schedule's a joke.
Shout out to Southern Miss fighting Clarence Weatherspoons, getting it done. Next up, we had hey, tell me you bet this. Oh,
I stayed off. Discipline. I said I discipline.
I went with Frank. See, I can hit on UMass as long as you're not with me. All right, boom. The Minutemen get it done by 7.
Bro. They led by 23 midway through the second half, and I said it last night ago. They're gonna win the game. I have no doubt they're gonna win the game. But are they gonna do one of these bullshit where they get up 15 and they just fucking let Harvard creep? Harvard almost creeped back in and backdoored the shit out of this.
Robert Hinton for Harvard.
Yeah.
Woo! 35 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. Dog.
He was a huge recruit to our Harvard last year. He was good, but he wasn't necessarily like as good as I thought he was built up to be. And this year he's had a couple of these big ass blow up games. So yeah, Harvard, they're going to be feisty, and Ivy, but yeah, this was not the story about them. UMass was able to get on the right side of the win column again here.
Yeah, everybody's shitting on Frank a couple games ago. They're 5-3.
I was all over this one. These little Ivy League bitches aren't going to fuck with Frank.
Pretty easy to shit on Frank when you lose to Doug Gottlieb. Sorry.
I will say Gottlieb is not horrible.
They're dancing this year, Bieniek.
I don't know
Gottlieb?
about that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they beat Iowa.
The Horizon League's good. It's a really good league this year, dude.
My point is, Green Bay is not actually a fucking dud anymore. They beat Iona, they beat UMass, they almost beat Yale, and they went to overtime with Minnesota. So, like, Green Bay actually, we have to give them a little bit of respect now.
We'll
Oh, I
talk about
have.
more. They're one of the bigger games tomorrow. We'll talk about them more
Yeah.
in an hour and a half here.
Folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. This is the last week of our merch holiday sale. Get yourself a college basketball experience hoodie, a Lock Dog and Tees dog bowl, a Pick Dundee t-shirt. There's a bunch of shit out there. How about the Saudi Arabia State t-shirts? Get on over there. Perfect for anyone for stocking stuffer. That's like the definition of a stocking stuffer there. We even have socks and shit in there too. Puzzle, jigsaw puzzles, everything. So use that promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off. That's everything in the merch store. And remember, as always, to let it ride. We're also brought to you by Kalshi. Yeah, we just partnered up with Kalshi, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. Yes, in all 50 states, you can trade tons of markets, including all your sports markets, NFL, college football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, and more. Plus, you can even trade props like first touchdowns. Besides sports, they have a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment. Hell, they even got weather. I gotta love that. So jump on over there. New Kalshi customers get $20 when they use our promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, KALSHI, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers too. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that and let it ride. My bad. Oh God. We're
This
fucking
fucker
testing
all
you.
the way up here.
We're
What is this
testing you.
guy doing? The third one on top.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So I cashed on UMass, easy money in the bank, sg.pn. Get on over there, click college basketball picks. You would have got all this data right to your face. Next up, Austin P and Kent State. I did not bet this game. Who won this game? I'm assuming Kent State did not watch this by a decent amount. What was the final score of this
One by
game?
12. Got the cover.
Yeah. What
Did you
was
guys
that
bet
line
this?
last night?
No, I almost
No.
picked Kent. I thought about it, but I say it off.
I think Austin P is a good team, and like they like to run around with their heads cut off too. So it kind of matched Kent State's tempo. Delreco Gillespie went off again tonight for Kent State. This kid's been incredible so far this year for them. He had 22 with 10 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, 2 assists. This season, like one of the biggest like breakouts so far this year, and he's like a 4-year player for the Flashes. So really cool to see.
Heck yeah, let's go.
From
next-
Benton Harbor, Michigan, by the way.
That's why you fucking got a hard on for him. I get it. Stephen F. Austin was taking on UT Rio Grande, and well, Stephen F. Austin won by 13, and didn't catch any of this game. Did anybody get eyes on this game?
Yeah, I bet Stephen F. Austin. Matt Brower is doing a good job. 6-2. The Lumberjacks are back, man. They're good again. This is a good team. Good conference opener against the Mexicans. They stuck it to old Mexico.
Avocados from Mexico.
Yeah, Bieniek, who'd you take in this one?
I was on the Lumberjacks with Mac. I didn't bet it.
I think I took the Mexicans, but I didn't bet it. Next up, we had Coastal and Upstate doing battle.
What a hilarious game. Hilarious game.
Why are all the scores everywhere else right now? I feel
Coastal was up 2-4 to start the game, and this was back and forth, and then Upstate got it tied. They were down by like 6 with 2 minutes left. I actually watched the last 4 minutes of this game. I enjoyed it. It was a good
almost
environment.
bet Upstate, dude. I took Upstate, but I almost
Mine
bet
stunk.
And
this. Yeah.
there was a handful of these tonight. This was a blowout in overtime. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Oh God! Don't talk about the other one.
yeah.
Don't talk about that one in Chestnut Hill. That
I won't.
Oh
won't.
my God! I
Yeah,
did watch that
I
whole
won't.
game. That
the
was
biggest
ridiculous.
fucking joke game I've ever seen in my life.
Next up, we had fucking sick. I did bet this one. I lost on this one. Fucking Sacred Hat went to Mount. I'm done with the Mount. The Mount has been all over. After that Maryland game, I got excited and I've been losing money left and right on Mount down the stretch here. So fucking Sacred Hat stuck it to Mount St. Mary's 87-80. I lose money.
The bet on Mount against Maryland was not because the Mount has been impressive. It was mainly a fade on Maryland.
They're banged up right now.
I mean,
yeah, they're missing one of their better players.
Yeah, but that was a tough opener for them against Sacred Hat.
Yeah. Next
I mean,
up,
you just got to remember last year too. This team was like a 7 seed in the conference tournament, so they'll get better throughout the year.
Next up, we had the Screaming Eagles. What the hell was the final score of this game?
They lost by 14. Western Michigan drilled them.
I actually was considering Southern. I mean, I never really considered it, but I mean, I was thinking, maybe I should bet Southern Indiana, but then I was like, nah, let me stay away. But interesting game there in Kalamazoo. Shout out to Western Michigan. Presbyterian and Wofford did battle. I picked Wofford. Who the fuck won this? Why is
Wofford won by 7?
Wofford won by fucking 7. This was frustrating. I felt like they were within arm length the entire game, and Wofford made the
I know why, because you did the fucking slides. Okay, I got it. I remember. I sent you the slides and you put them in order. That's why it's not following the order of my thing. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wofford. Next up, we had Drexel and American. I did lose money here because I took American.
Fun game. Yeah. 75-73. Two decent teams. I mean, they're evenly matched, obviously. Drexel was up 13 in the second half in this one. So great comeback for American. There's a shitload of comebacks tonight.
There was. Yeah, including that Chestnut Hill game.
Oh God, don't talk about it.
Did you guys bet Ooey Pooey?
I did.
Over.
I told you, I'm taking them as a dog. They sucked tonight. God.
What was the final on this one?
They got drilled. They lost.
Yeah,
they gave up 92 to fucking Detroit.
Fucking mercy. Dude, I took the over. It was 179.5. I was like, that's the lowest total we've seen on IU Indy. The wheels are kind of falling off on this offense. So
yeah.
This is the lowest points they've scored all season.
Marshall was in Wilmington today, taking on the Seahawks there. What was this score?
Oh, dude, I won on Marshall here. They're getting 8.5. They had a 7-point lead with 1:30 left. Wilmington finishes the game on an 8-0 run, wins 70-69. Wilmington was lucky to get out of here. They didn't make anything. They're 5 for 22 from 3. They won because they got 20 more free throws.
That's interesting, though, because Marshall's normally a terrible road team. And this year they've kind of looked the part on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, Colby, listen to this, too. Like, Max said it right there with the free throws, a little bit of home cooking. Marshall goes 9 of 9 from the charity stripe. Wilmington, 29 of 39.
Yeah. That was a bullshit whistle. Because
I didn't watch the game. I bet you it was lit, though, right?
It was
Yeah,
good.
it was.
Yeah.
That helps the whistle. That helps the whistle. I always feel. You see your boy Todd Golden's comments?
Oh, it was a shit fucking whistle in that game.
Mean, how about that fucking I mean, I know we're getting sidetracked here, but how about the flagrant on the offensive player there? What a ridiculous call.
You're talking about the elbow, right?
Yeah.
You mean Duke got the calls?
I mean,
God. It's ridiculous. They get every
that
fucking
call was so bad.
And
I had money
earlier
on Florida, but I'm saying
earlier in the game, Condon got punched and like Golden's going flagrant 2? Like, we know it's 1. Flagrant 2? And he was like, there was a couple of moments. No, there was a couple of moments.
That game was fire, but it was also like that call was fucking so bad. So bad. Shout out to Wilmington. Shout out to you bet Marshall, Mac?
Yeah, they were off a rare home loss. So I was like, all right, man, this is a foxhole spot. They're getting almost 10 points on the road. They're a good team.
There you go. Mac cashing on the Thunder and Herd.
I thought Wilmington would win.
Marshall, too, had 4 guys foul out in that game.
All right, Noah. Now you need to do respect.
I didn't listen to you guys' show last night.
What's there to respect? This court storm was bare. Like that court was naked. There was nobody there.
Did you battle? Did you guys battle here?
No, I didn't bet it.
You didn't want.
I went in on Minnesota. You went in on Minnesota, and we cashed as Nico Medved and the good folks of Minneapolis. They stormed at the barn, taking down the Hoosiers 73-64. I did get eyes on this. This was not fluky. This was an ass whooping.
Yeah, I mean, they opened it up in the second half. They took the fight to Indiana, pounded them on the glass. This is going to be what Minnesota is going to be all year. Like they're going to be a tough out at the barn because Nico's a good coach, and Medved will get them to play hard in year one. They're a little bit undermanned, but you're going to have to earn it in the barn. And it's good seeing Indiana go down. I'm so sick of Indiana. Let's go, baby.
A little undermanned. Shit. I mean, Medved knows what he's doing here. He only played 5 guys tonight, basically.
He knows he's a good coach.
40-25 on the glass, like Mac mentioned. This was a wire-to-wire upset victory by double digits.
Oh, yeah. Some of the shots that were going down from Minnesota. You see that? They had a 4 or 5 point lead. The big man just going boom off the glass behind him.
Crocker Johnson.
Yeah. That was when that shit's falling, you're like, oh, we're gonna hit this. They're gonna, things are going good. Shout out to the Gophers and friend of the program, Nico Medved. What's that?
I just wanted to know, last night on this show, I was not saying that Indiana was going to be some fantastic team this year. Everybody's been throwing Indiana into that top group of the Big Ten. Like hold the horses. Their power conference win was Marquette, guys. Like, hold on, hold the phone.
It's just this is just a reminder.
I bet Indiana that game.
This is a reminder that Darren DeVries got the court stormed on him at the barn, and so did Dusty May last year. This is a historic building here.
You don't step into someone else's barn and try feeding the fucking animals. You know what I mean?
It wasn't pouring during that storm. It was just drizzle. Like,
it's young. Season's young
too.
Yeah.
Wait till
season's young, yes, but that was night 1 of a new coach, new era, and they didn't show up.
They just
stormed in football. They just stormed in football the other day, right?
I don't care. Like preseason, when you're selling tickets and getting, your ticket sales, that is the game you circle. Indiana, the blue blood of the Big Ten, coming to your home building.
Does Michigan go there again this year?
They won. Give them credit, but I mean, the barn's not what the barn used to be. That's always been my argument.
They're going to get that thing back with Medved, though.
Yeah, I mean, Medved loves that job, and he's passionate about it. They might get it back on its legs. But
Sam Jacobson, the Bobby Jackson, I love that team. Sam Jacobson, Bobby Jackson. Who was their big that year?
Tom Izzo's going to get stormed off.
Who's their big?
I'm looking at it. Mick Cronin's going to get stormed off.
At some point, though, too, it's like if you're going to storm every home victory, like now the storm's stale.
It's year 1. They're preseason 18 out of 18 or whatever. Everybody
and they're
that bullshit league.
They were 4-4 coming into this game.
They stormed the court, is what we're referring to.
Red
Swader. Yeah,
it wasn't a storm. It was a slight drizzle of rain.
Wow, someone's getting look. They credit them for doing.
Court was naked.
Credit them still for doing it. All right. Next up, we got Loyola Maryland and Hampton. What the hell happened here? What's the score?
Hampton won by a zillion. They won by 22. What the fuck? They're good. I almost bet Loyola Maryland.
I was thinking about it too.
Yeah. I think I took the points with Greyhound. Yeah, I don't know if I've got anything to add on this game. Colby, I wanted to bring this up too because last night there was a storm too. Syracuse has stormed the floor twice in their last 12 games. I don't know if you've seen that, but last night they stormed against Tennessee.
Yeah.
So, but like they stormed against North Carolina last March. So, like, come on, guys, let's not storm every win. Like Tennessee at home, like that was Tennessee's first road game. Tennessee's like,
if it's organic,
not the top program here. Like that's not a storm.
I don't have
game,
a problem. I don't have a problem with the storm, dude. Like to me, Syracuse has been through a lot. They got to put up with Bob Costas' pink eye and his opinions all the time. They can, like, to me, I've always said the storm is organic. I'm not going to criticize the storm. I'm not going to criticize the storm. If
I love a court storm,
but
there's a time and place. There's a time and place.
Well, when you look, it's been some dark years for Syracuse basketball.
Yeah.
Look, you want to end football.
That's also was my argument last night.
Yeah.
It's Syracuse basketball. Why are we storming when we beat Tennessee?
Want the feeling. They want the feeling again.
When you look at that matchup of Tennessee, Syracuse, like Syracuse should be the better team here.
Well, not over the past decade.
I mean,
not over the past decade. So.
Tennessee's been to back-to-back Elite Eights.
I know.
You're thinking of Jim Boeheim, Syracuse. They're not Jim Boeheim, Syracuse. They're not even playing zone anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So I think it was a celebration of maybe we're on the way back.
Well, they just had the celebration 10 games ago against North Carolina when they did that.
That was a different year. What are you talking about?
It was 10 games ago.
I think whatever's organic, like Tennessee. Another thing is, the more I think about it, the more I think they should have stormed because the SEC talks all this shit all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, yeah, the ACC dumped the Gatorade after night one and then lost the challenge.
Well, I mean, who cares? But as long as Syracuse got it, as long as Syracuse got that win, they're saying, hey, we're going to stick it to you, Vols. All right. I mean, I don't really give a shit who wins it. I mean, I guess in theory I'd want ACC to, but I'm saying,
the ACC did their job. They didn't get embarrassed.
Yeah.
They didn't get embarrassed like last year. They held their own. They lost the challenge 9-7. SEC is slightly better. That's the third and fourth best leagues in America this year.
I agree with the mind. What he says right here. This is perfect. I support court storms, but it's just sad that the program and fans are storming the court after beating Tennessee.
Yeah, but I think that's how you get it back. Fan excitement. And if you storm, then
Fair
guess
point.
what? Then the next kids on campus say, hey, maybe we should go to that game. Boeheim's not there anymore, picking boogers. Right?
Great point.
Maybe we can do something here.
Yeah, and in the aspect of the Minnesota discussion, that is a perfect point.
You got to build it. You got to build it up again. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hampton though. They are playing good this year.
I thought what Tang said 3 years ago was perfect though. Like,
yeah, and how's that come for him?
Let's celebrate this and have some fun tonight and storm the court, but let's not make this a normal thing.
No,
I wouldn't listen to
I
one
disagree
thing
with him.
I wouldn't listen to one thing Jerome Tang says. He also criticized the Iowa State fucking section of filming his huddle.
Yeah,
Jerome Tang's full of shit. Let's be honest here. Like he's all right, but he's full of shit. And they're going in the wrong direction.
Grips goes, storming doesn't bring people. Beer does.
Yeah. Those motherfuckers.
That's not true.
Those motherfuckers just lost to Bowling Green by 20 in year 4. I wouldn't listen to Jerome Tang.
It's a great.
That's
comment.
not the point either. But yeah,
that's a great comment.
Wrong way.
But I can tell you this 100%. When at ECU, they were terrible, and we all got the crew together and went to a game and we stormed, right? We stormed. And that was the only basketball game we had gone to in like a year, right? And then we said, you know what? We got to go to the next game because we could do it again. And then we lost by 40 and then we didn't go back for a while. But my point is that storm made us go back. So I would disagree. I think storming, like it gets you excited.
It brings program excitement, no doubt. I just think that it gets stale when one, you do it too often, or two, like you do it when it's like a game that Yeah, Tennessee's borderline because they're ranked. They've had a couple of Elite Eights, but when you look at the program prestige, I'm like, what are we doing? So
I just say it's been dark years. Let them fucking have some fun and
Fair.
ignite it again.
It's
Yeah.
fucking negative 20 degrees in fucking upstate New York too. Fucking have some fun. Get drunk and fucking storm that fucking.
That's what I'm saying. See, college sports are supposed to be the sport for the people, right? So if that's what I'm saying. Like I've never really seen like a super organized storm. It normally just happens organically, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I most times will always side on the side of storming.
in the scenario of what Minnesota did tonight, they were murdering Indiana. It was never close. Like you had plenty of time to organize the storm. There was just nobody
more
there.
Organized. Yeah, fair. but that's why. But check this out. Remember when Detroit stormed? It was one dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That I like that even more to a certain extent because you're building it, and you could say, I remember I fucking stormed when all you piles of shit were sitting at home.
Yeah.
Where I didn't think Nico had anything going.
And I'm not gatekeeping storming to like you have to beat a ranked team. No, I loved the storm that Abilene Christian had the other day. Like that was organic as hell, and that was a great win.
And people look, I'll fight anybody on this shit because like people will say like, oh, it's got to be a top 10 team. No. Do your history on the fucking sport. Do your history.
Well,
on
I
the
am, and
sport.
I'm saying Tennessee's not a team you storm on.
Well, no, I
don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it.
Program in the 21st century. I mean, if you want to make the argument Syracuse shouldn't be storming, I can hear you. But Tennessee's been fucking good for. I mean, they've had Barnes and Pearl for the whole 21st century. They've been rolling as a program. They went to back-to-back Elite Eights.
Derek, we'll do more than that shit, man. We love like that.
We went an hour on Duke and Wake Forest a couple.
It's because it
spanned multiple days too.
I'm telling you, I've seen footage.
This is one of our most passionate topics.
Yeah, people that got super pissed about this. I mean, I did a deep dive on this shit. I mean, I don't have it in front of me like this week or anything, but I know over the summer or back in March, but also for football because we've been in these arguments and stuff. I found footage like in the 1920s of like random games, or the 1930s or something of like random games where they were storming the fuck out of the field. So people just think it's a television related thing. It is not. No. It is not. It's a college sports thing. That's part of the connection with the people. That's why college sports are a sport for the people. It's not this corporate bullshit, you know?
These idiots always go through the same cycle every year too. They promote the shit out of the court storm. ESPN is the first one to fucking tweet it every single time. And then they'll get on and be like, oh, we shouldn't have court storm. Somebody could get injured, and then what would happen? And the students.
And that's exactly what they sell, right? Yeah. They excel Tennessee taking the goalpost to the river as that's the first thing on SportsCenter.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I mean, I just saw it firsthand with like the Michigan Ohio State. Like, we shouldn't be pepper spraying. Well, pepper spray was in the trailer for this year's game against Michigan Ohio State. So, yeah.
I got pepper sprayed many times. No big deal. Next up, Oakland, IPFW. Dude, I almost went in on IPFW.
I think Oakland fucking covered by the hook. There was some CLV on this game. This line closed at like 4.5. Like, what the fuck was this?
I can't find the fucking box scores.
I lost. I had Fort Wayne. They lost by the hook. I'll take my CLV and shove it up my ass.
Yeah. The juice says they were storming MLB games back in the yeah. Go watch that Bob Cousy shit where he's dribbling the ball like a fucking like back then when you truly couldn't carry. He was bouncing it like this. That whole fucking place goes. The whole Boston Garden back then. But I mean, you could find footage of like I watched like an Army.
He said
Navy.
MLB. I know you're talking NBA.
Yeah.
But.
No, MLB. No, I'm saying all the sports did. Yeah. The NFL, dude, that's what I'm saying. The further you remove from it, like the pro sports don't even let you do it anymore. It sucks.
Yeah. Baseball is tough too. There's protective netting, and I tend to agree with the protective netting, but
fuck safety. All right. You're only alive once. Might as well go out with a baseball to the face. All right. That's a good story in the next life, right?
Yeah.
Or even if you break your teeth, come on.
Everybody's such a fucking pussy this day and age. Just fucking
live life. You're just gonna sit in your fucking and I can't ever get hurt. Just giving my wife shit about white tiger. I was like, white tiger's got to get pushed around.
Yeah.
All right.
fantastic game here, though. Purdue, Fort Wayne, and Oakland.
Go out there
I
and
mean-
get in a car accident, everybody.
Yeah,
You never
yeah.
know. It could happen at any moment. You could just get bam. I don't know. Or
That's
like
what, you have no idea. Plane could land on you right fucking now. You're never in control. You're on the illusion of control. All right, stop it. And
Yeah. Oakland had 5 guys in double-digit scoring numbers. Brody Robinson had 8 assists with 27 points. Oakland out-rebounded PFW 44-34, but PFW had 2 guys score 20 points plus. It was really a 2-man show in the box score here. Corey Hadnot put up 33 with 6 rebounds and 4 steals, 2 assists.
yeah, I wish I could have got eyes. I mean, I know we're doing football, but there was just too many games on today.
Oh,
Like, this window,
69 games.
I woke up at 7. I didn't get any eyes on anything.
It reminds me of the Chris
Dude.
Farley shit.
how is it
Yesterday's
even
show.
possible to wake up at 7?
Yesterday's show, we were talking so much about these fire-ass games that we didn't even start picking games till 4 o'clock, and then there were 60 games more. So
How many
What
hours
time did you go to sleep?
though?
when I tried to go to sleep or when I actually fell asleep,
When did you try to go to
Would
sleep?
you try 8?
it was like 7:30, a little bit before 8. I didn't
Hold
check
on,
the
you got to
actual
walk
time.
me through. Like, so at this point,
So
is like
show
your
ended at 5.
siblings like
we-
in the house?
no, it was like
doing shit?
5:20 when the show ended. Actually, no, you did say the show right on
It
the
was
dot.
right at 5 a.m. I go, show's over
We-
at 5.
We got out of the studio
At
at,
5:15.
5:15 or whatever.
I didn't fall asleep till about 6, and I had to be up at fucking 8. It was fucking
Yeah.
annoying turd.
I believe you. Yeah.
So what time did you fall asleep?
I don't look at the time before I fall asleep, but I know it took me a while. Normally I hit the pillow and I'm out because I'm so exhausted, but yeah, yesterday it was not the case. Yeah, Nick, I'm thriving in Vegas. When we go to Vegas, I'm good.
Shout out to Nick.
And T Rice is trying to play the process video, Colby, but it's not in the studio, I don't believe.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's in the football studio. Next up, we had, I bet Cleveland State like an idiot.
Dude, all of these games are fantastic tonight.
Not this one.
What was the final on this?
It's
I know we got
95-80.
destroyed. Yeah. Okay.
But it was tight for first 30-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, wait, Cleveland State had a fucking lead with 13 minutes left.
That's what this game was fantastic.
Oh,
I wouldn't let the score fool you.
This is a dressed up score. Holy shit.
The Horizon League is going to be really good.
See, even my
this year.
losses should have fucking been wins.
Yeah, I bet Cleveland
All
State. I was with you on this one. I took the Vikings in a opener in the conference, but I guess it's not really a rivalry.
How the fuck does Cleveland State not have a football team? I mean, you're in fucking Cleveland, Ohio, you fucking losers. Next up, we had Maine. I bet Maine too.
Same. They finally didn't cover.
When are they going to get a win?
Bro, they're 0-10. They're the best 0-10 team in the history of college basketball. Look at this. They almost beat Siena. They almost beat Longwood. They almost beat Brown.
The issue is if they don't keep their opponent in the 60s or 50s with them, like they can't score another game of 57 points or whatever.
Yeah,
they're terrible on the offensive side of the ball.
This is the first one they really got drilled in.
Yeah.
Like since CW opening night.
Main scoring output this season 47, 60, 60, 64, 65, 53, 61, 61, 60, 57. Like they don't cross 65. And that's not because of like the way they play. They are just ass offensively.
They need the shot clock to be removed and they can just play 4 corners.
Yeah, which they're trying to. Man. They are down there in the snails.
They should be.
Next up, Lamar in Louisiana. Who the hell won this one?
Lamar won by 10. Louisiana was the right side, though. I mean, fucking Louisiana.
I thought about betting this one, too.
I thought about it, too. This was a dress-up score. Louisiana was chippy, had a double-digit lead almost at halftime. But give Lamar credit, they battled back, and Louisiana continues to be a fucking fade system.
What was this number? 8? It
came,
came,
half, I think.
Yeah, it came close to this. This was tight for a while. Box score watching this one. Yeah, Yeah, Braden East tonight had 24 and 12 for Lamar.
Next up, we had New Hampshire and fucking Dartmouth. I cashed on this one. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, last
about
night, if Colby was on
in-state
this show, Mac,
battles.
he would have came in and had this one.
They should have fucking won on the money line. They had
I
an
know.
8-point
Wait,
lead.
what'd you guys have? What'd
I had
you
to
guys have?
talk him into New Hampshire here, but we both bet it.
You know me. Give me a little in-state battle. I went in on these Wildcats. Triple lock. We had a triple lock here. I went a chicken dinner. Did not watch the game because we were recording, but yeah.
I wouldn't advise you go back and watch this one either from the way it looks.
Take the cover and next slide Sullivan.
Next up, I pushed here. I had Hofstra.
And to Mac's point too, I want to emphasize this. New Hampshire had an 8-point lead with 2:30 to go and blew it. So
yeah, unbelievable.
That's tough, especially against a rival. That's tough. I had Hofstra +2. I thought this was gonna hit. Columbia wins 72-70.
This is kind of honestly, I had Hofstra with you. This is a miracle. This push. They never had a lead. They never had the lead one time in this game. The Columbia had a 16 or 17 point halftime or second half lead. Columbia's a wagon, man. Kevin Hovney's 8-1 in year one.
Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous when you think about it.
I've faded them 2 or 3 games in a row now because I'm like, it's Columbia. It's not going to be sustained forever. And I'm even saying like, hey, this is a team. A lot of the same players that went 10-1 in non-con. I don't know. Paying attention to this game, I'm buying in a little bit more on the Lions this year.
They have a better coach this year.
That is an impressive, controlled victory over a very good program in Hofstra.
Next up, Navy and Delaware State. Dude, I was so close. What was the final on this?
Navy won by 7.
Dude, I knew I should have bet fucking Delaware State.
I knew it too. But
I saw this number and I'm like, man, how is Navy leading double digits?
He's as bad as Delaware State was. I was like, come on.
Navy 66, Delaware State 59. Fuck me. I should have bet this.
It was hard. It would have been hard to swallow.
I just don't believe that Navy, they're playing any D1 team. You're laying double digits. I can't do.
And Navy's doing this year, by the way. They are 5-5. They had the one bad loss to Sela, which they were coming off of, and we were talking about it last night. That it was just so hard to lay it with Navy, but they should have won this game by more with coming off the bad loss. Austin Benini, who is like their star, hasn't played he was very dominant last year. He's kind of come back down to earth in the non-conference here, so we'll see what happens moving forward. Because they brought a lot of continuity back. Yes, that was a very positive thing, but he was a little bit of a one-man show for Navy last year. He was so good, and he's a little human right now. Not little as in little, but he's human, pedestrian performance.
Shout out to Frankie in the chat during the show at these hours. It's mad funny when you think about it. Y'all are my favorite. Colby, I went to the Charleston Classic Sunday. What did you go to all the games? Because I drove home. I missed the last one each night that were there. Another point is at one point I had to after the first game, when the second game was going on, I think it was the Dub v Xavier game, if memory serves me correct, or maybe it was, I don't remember. The second game after, I had to take White Tiger out. I had to actually kind of talk to them about letting them go watch traffic for about 20 minutes and then come back in. So maybe you were looking then. I don't know. White Tiger, first game he was all in. Second game he's like, man, fuck this shit. He's like, I'm ready to run around, enjoy life, and he likes watching cars. He just stares at cars and go, ooh.
You shown him Christmas lights yet?
He likes Christmas lights too, but cars.
Oohs and ahs.
You have a dump truck go by, and it's like the dude's having an orgasm. You know what I mean? It's like, good God, right? It's incredible. So shout out to White Tiger. Maybe that's when you were looking though. I don't know. I mean, but I was definitely there. I met up with some people actually too, some listeners. So, might have saw me shooting some shots with them. Well, it wasn't shots. It was beers, but you know what I mean.
Dude, there's no chance you're gonna know this reference, but it's a funny ass video. In my generation, we're all locked in on Vine or TikTok, like these short little funny videos, right? There's this dad with his young kid, and they're sitting together on the couch and they're reading like a book, right? And it's a car book or whatever. And so it flips open and it is a picture of a dump truck, and the kid goes, "Dump truck." And then mom walks into the kitchen and dad closes the book and he points at mom and he goes, "Dump truck." And it's like pointing at her ass. And dad goes, "Mommy's got a lot of great qualities, son, but a dump truck's not one of them."
That's great. That's great.
That was just the fucking video that I don't know why, but that's my generation. I had to spit that out and tell that story.
Oh, no, dude. I'm telling you. So my dad got him like an illustration of a bunch of fucking dump trucks and construction work and shit, like a kid's book.
Yeah.
He loves that shit. Every time I'm hanging out with him, like he's just like, "Dude, check out my book. Fucking look at this bulldozer just doing some serious work." Right. And I'm just like, this is fascinating. But I'll tell you this, sometimes when you're out in public and he's having a tough day, you get a fucking dump truck goes by, man, you're happy. I'll seek those fucking things out. I'll speed up like another 15 miles an hour to catch a dump truck just so he's excited. So if you ever wonder if we somehow get in a little car crash and you never know, I'm chasing these dump trucks.
I'm glad the chat knows what I'm talking about. Josh and Jason are on this. Such a funny video, man.
Yeah, let's go. That's our recap of Delaware State. Next up, the Blue Devils, the real Blue Devils. Dude, I probably should have bet this. I didn't though, but Central Connecticut State did cover by I think a point or 2 points or something.
Yeah, I got a nice backdoor 3. Got lucky on this one. Seton was good, man. Seton was
yeah.
good.
They were up 20 for comfortably in this one. So yeah, Pirates, they've found something because they were flirting with these bye games early in the non-conference, and then they've established something that's worked. I got to get eyes on them again in one of these bye games to know, but they were impressive in Maui and they were good here too.
Yes, great story so far this year. The Bet Detective was on this one.
I know.
Dude, it should be like TMZ. I want it plastered all over the place online. Gardner Webb's just like down in the dumps, bottom 20 team this year.
Bet Detective said he had a reminder every time they play a game. He has a reminder that
Gardner
sets
Webb?
an alarm off. Yeah. And he bets against them every time.
Dude,
So
they are
you're
so
on the same
bad.
level.
They
They
are
won
finally
by 33. Queens did.
they are finally kind of where I thought they're actually below where I thought they would be in the country. They are 359th out of 365 teams right now, and that about matches the eye test.
Team is fucking ass.
They're so bad.
How can you be that bad? How can you be that fucking bad?
I think it's Luther, but also like when you looked at the roster this year, it was not good. So yeah, don't need to spend a whole lot of time on that game.
We didn't spend a whole lot of time on this one because your boy picked Dundee. Went back to the well with Lavelle Moten. I said, get this. JMU's excited about football. All right? I went in on Central. They almost won the goddamn game outright. Did have some of the song. Lost by 5. Free show. Free app. College basketball picks. Have some fun in life. Anyone bet this?
No.
I took Central.
Yeah, I said you would be on it. I laid it. I didn't bet it.
Yeah, I'd be on it.
I think Central played well tonight. Again, didn't watch this. Mostly looking at the box score, but
they did play well. They let it get a little bit away from them right before the half, but they got back into it. And no one was at this game too.
They had every right to win it, to be honest. So
no one. There was not a crack like the crowd. I mean, the students are still out, huh? Students still out? Maybe I don't know. You know.
Yeah,
They'll be back on Friday.
Yeah.
JMU basketball. I think it's football season right now.
No, but they've had a lit crowd before. Shout out to Jermaine Henderson. Just want to say thanks, guys. I've been watching the show for 4 years now. I love listening to you guys cap these games and kind of compare my picks. Had the second biggest win last night, $11,000. Hey, you can buy a dump truck with that. Let's go. What are you gonna say, Bieniek? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I wasn't going to say much more. I was just like, it's football season. I know they've had good environments, but I would say when basketball season comes around, there'll be good environments. But I don't know if they were ever really elite for basketball, right?
Well, I mean, it depends. If it's like a regional battle, I guess Central's regional, but I don't know that they care that much. But like, if you're getting like William and Mary or Richmond, Mason
was packed.
Virginia. Remember when they beat Tony Bennett in there? They stormed. Yeah. That was a November game, I think.
Well, we'll see what happens in the next game because they got Norfolk State. That one's dangerous.
That one has a better chance of being lit, I would say.
I don't know because that's Saturday.
That's a good point.
It's a very dangerous spot for JMU. They are not as good.
They're all going to be hungover. Next up, we have Bucknell and Akron. I picked Bucknell in the points because I was like, no way Akron keeps winning by 70 against all these teams. No, I didn't bet this because they have been winning by 70 against all these teams. But the Bison covered tonight. I didn't watch any of this.
I should have bet Bucknell, but I was like, I couldn't do it. It was
I don't blame you because I thought the same thing. I was like, dude, Akron. I was like, just going through. I was like, they fuck up every single one of these mid majors.
Yeah. All the teams that I said I couldn't bet all covered tonight. Bucknell, Eastern Kentucky. What was the other one? There was another one earlier. That's just like I can't do it. I can't go back to it. UMass. Yeah. So
Bucknell is, or sorry, not Bucknell. I'll talk about Bucknell. Akron is currently 2 games away. If they win both, I think they've got a great shot at a large berth for a 2-bid MAC this year, which would be wonderful. Akron's got Tulane. They are on the road in New Orleans, so that will be a tough one.
And then Fieldhouse,
yeah. And then they have Murray State. They're in Vegas for that. I don't know what's going on and why they're in Vegas, but Akron, Murray State, and Vegas. Both of those games, tough ones, but if they get through it, man, Akron's got the look of an at-large team this year.
Well, yeah, their only loss
are Purdue and Yale. Sorry.
No, I was just saying that, I just checked because I was like, oh, what's their net going to be? Fucking way down. No, they're 42 in the net. So, that's a big hurdle for mid-major. Tulane,
and the MAC is up.
They got to win at Tulane.
Tulane and Murray.
I think they can. But they get, I mean, it's dangerous. It's dangerous a little bit.
I think they can, too. I mean, the MAC is up. You look at Northern Illinois, they beat Loyola Chicago. That'll be a good win come end of the year.
Central Michigan.
Central's in the basement, but I think they're a lot better this season.
Yeah, you're right.
Ball State's the one team where it's like
even Western is better than last year's Western.
Correct. Ball State could be a cellar dweller, but that's the only one where I'm pointing at, screaming that's not a great situation. The MAC is up this year, and it's a nice bounce back for the league after what last year was.
That's what happens when you add UMass.
Sure.
Folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig is available in 35 plus different states. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it in college football this season, especially on the props. Been really good at identifying when to fade players and take those unders. Also, college basketball obviously is up and running with over 300 schools. Rhythm has predictions for every game, every night. Pairs nicely and precisely with the daily college basketball experience is hosted by yours truly. So what are you doing? Check it out. Super easy to sign up. Run predictions off the house model or make your own and play with those sliders. With so many sports and the holidays going on, it makes it easy to get an elite prediction on a game. So then you could do that and focus on other shit in life. So, boom, get it going. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. That's RITHMM. Download Rhythm, promo code SGPN25. All right, we are back. Yeah, I'm with you, Derek. Fuck CMU after yesterday.
Yeah, that was tough.
Next up was Cornell and Towson. Cornell covered, right? What was this number?
No, Towson covered.
Okay.
Yeah, Towson won by 13.
Tough spot.
Well,
I mean, that was
back
bullshit.
to back nights for Cornell.
I had to play Mason and Towson. That's like
Ivy League.
that's two like top 100 teams.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I did consider still betting Cornell because I was like, maybe they can get Towson.
Well, yeah, my thought process was like they just played George Mason. Towson's not going to be any different in play style, and I think Mason's a little bit better than Towson. So I was really on the.
Did you guys watch the George
pick.
Mason game?
Yeah.
I mean, majority of that
yes.
game, Cornell. This was like a neck and neck game. One run by Mason ended that shit.
Yeah,
Mason's 9-0.
Oh, that was frustrating, man. If anything, I thought the money line might hit, and I was like,
so we were
oh,
last night.
then-
Just because we've only got 7 games to pick tomorrow, I feel like I can throw a couple of these talking topics that we had last night. So, Kim English jumped from George Mason to Providence after 2 years. Tony Skins had a hell of a much better 2 years so far, George Mason, than English.
It's actually year 3. I was wrong. It's year 3, actually. I forgot it's year 3 now.
For Skin.
Yeah.
Still a better tenure these last 2 years.
Without question.
So-
the only thing I'll say for Kim English to defend him would be that he had to take over from Dave Paulson's mess.
Yeah. Potential landing spots for Skin we were talking about. We landed on.
Don't do this to me.
So we landed on if a coach gets fired and the spot opens, we said Georgia Tech. And if a coach leaves and he takes over at a place that's kind of humming right now, but the coach will jump, we said Vanderbilt.
I hope he stays at George Mason because he's an alum of George Mason. That's why I don't like having this conversation. I saw Colin Klein go to Kansas State in football, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah, that was a great fit.
But I get your point. I mean, he's a phenomenal. Like right now, he's really this has been so much more impressive than the Kim English thing.
Yeah,
like by far they passed the eye test more. I hope he stays at Mason, but I am fearful that the Georgia Tech thing was funny. Who was saying in the chat the other day that Shaka Smart will be the next Georgia Tech head coach? I could see that too.
I don't think Shaka is a very sought after product right now. Not even just because of this year. It's like
I would love
he's
to
not dealing with the portal. He's also not recruiting very well because he hates agents in college basketball. But that's the new day and age of college athletics right now. Unfortunately,
I'd love to see them keep dumping money into this program and then jump to the fucking Big East. I mean, they don't have a football program. They fit right in the Big East. Them and Dayton.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is George Mason the most desired? Because I know Dayton
VCU.
is desired.
VCU and Dayton would fit the fucking Big East perfect.
1,000%. Yeah, that's what I was like. George Mason's not really at the top of the pecking order, I don't think, right now.
They'd probably be 3. Probably be 3 because they've been to a Final Four and it's in Fairfax where there's fucking money.
Jaleel, we got like 35 more slides.
Kiss my ass, motherfucker.
No, we're grateful that you're tuning in, but we got 35 more slides, man. So I mean,
I also think that St. Louis, because they need a travel partner for Creighton. So St. Louis is near the top of that for the Big East as well.
If Sister G was alive, it'd be Loyola Chicago.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. They've been to a Final Four.
All right.
What happened here?
Stewart got thrown out. He was getting a tough whistle. He said, I'm fucking out of here. Shout out to Larry Stewart. He's doing what he can.
I like Larry Stewart, man.
Yeah, Mountaineers trying to this is good. They need to win by more than this because they need to get that net fixed.
Yeah. That's the ass whooping, 91-49.
There was emphasis on this one to put the pedal to the metal because Coppin hadn't really gotten their shit wrecked a couple of times. Like, this is only the second or third time they've really had that happen to them this year. So, yeah.
Oh, is this a triple lock? I heard you guys talking before, but
Arkansas, yeah.
How easy was this play, man? I took it money line too.
Yeah.
Razorbacks. Woo, pig suey. Let's go. Was a little nervous in the second half when Louisville's hit like, what they going, like a 14-2 run or something?
Yeah.
But we got home as John Calipari takes down Louisville. They were due for this, man. This is all about the spot. 89-80. Place was lit. Good environment. Shout out to Jerry Davis and all the other ones that tag us. Jerry Davis was hanging out with Silverfish, the new football coach. Yeah, this was a fun watch. I mean, like the first half, Louisville was fucking terrible. So I guess it wasn't a fun watch if you're a Cards fan. Second half, they woke up a little bit, made it a game. But first half, this was a bloodbath. Yeah.
Yeah, they took the fight right to fucking Louisville. They punched them right in the mouth. They're up by 20 at one point in the second half. I thought Brazil was big time. I thought he was acting.
They should play every year.
They should. This is a great game, and
yeah.
I knew this was going to be a tough matchup for Louisville because I watched Arkansas wire to wire against Duke. They had the athletes to go body for body with the Dukies. I knew their length and athletes could bother these Louisville guards, especially in a home game. So, yeah, dude, the Razorbacks, they're gonna be sneaky in the SEC.
Oh yeah,
Cal's got a good. This team they're building off of what they finished last year.
1,000%. This was a perfect buy low spot. Was my handicap because their two biggest games of the season so far were at Michigan State, where they were winning a lot of that game, gave it up late, and State kind of was able to sit on the lead. And then Duke, they were up a lot of that game, gave it away late. Both of those, like, road atmospheres. It was in Chicago, but Duke had the crowd. And then they were at Michigan State. So I was like, this is the first, like, big TMZ type game at Bud Walton. This place will be bumping. And it was. And it was not necessarily because of Silverfield either, or Silverfish, whatever Colby wants to call it, because that was not the handicap.
That's the joke. That's the joke, is we never take it serious.
Yeah, that was the handicap, is like first big time home game. They were going to come out guns a-blazing because they had some freshmen that had been chomping at the bit for a big win, and they were able to get it here. More physical team. For sure, too. It was the other handicap.
Dude, they got size on that team.
1,000%.
I think after watching these SEC teams, I think they're gonna be right in the mix.
Top four.
Right in the mix.
Hey, they're better than the team in Lexington.
Ooh, that's for damn sure.
And Calipari, he continues to own Louisville.
And he can walk his dogs without getting hassled. All right.
What's he 2-0 since leaving the state? He beat Big Blue last year. Now he beat Louisville tonight. He's gonna beat Kentucky again. Calipari.
This is so I mentioned it earlier. ACC dumped their Gatorade yesterday. They were up 6-3 coming into the day. They lose the challenge 9-7. They won just one game today. It was Virginia at Texas.
But
we'll
they
get
were
to
all
all the
dogs,
other
right?
games.
Yeah,
They were mostly dogs.
This
so
was the only favorite tonight. This was their only favorite.
Yeah, and they were a favorite that lost. That's why
they have
it up here.
LSU playing Boston College and not Cal or Stanford?
Yeah,
I'm serious. Like Boston College, like why wouldn't you pair them with?
Stanford? Yeah, Stanford didn't get an invite or like a game, a matchup.
But Boston.
Wait,
College,
who did Cal get? Why am I drawing a blank on Cal then?
They didn't get anybody. They have two extra teams.
Yeah.
So this is SEC
They
manipulation.
cooked the books. They cooked the books a
books.
little bit
No
here.
doubt.
Yeah.
They fucking put Boston College in there. Boston College should be in the fucking MEAC. They fucking suck.
Yeah. And Boston College should have won that game. We'll get to that.
Oh,
But
the reason why they were left out is the travel, which I know that's part of why
really?
Colby's
But
upset. But
they gave it to SMU. You're going to fucking Boston? Get out of here! From
well,
Baton
SMU's
Rouge?
right there.
Baton Rouge to Boston is similar.
Yeah,
to Baton Rouge to fucking San Francisco.
They paired them up based off standings. That's how it worked. So
Wait, what?
Boston
for the
College?
most part, a lot of these were
I was about to say, but
standings,
wasn't Boston
up,
College
down?
Stanford
BC was,
ahead
the
of BC
LSU was
though,
the
right?
bottom. They kept Stanford and Cal was travel. None of the SEC teams went west.
My point is Boston.
I know that was your point,
distance,
but
yeah.
I was just stating the obvious that they were left out because of travel. There was two extra teams that didn't get games.
Stanford was
What
the
are
top
you-
half of the league team last year. They screwed the ACC.
Mac,
Is that Noah
it's
Sankey?
travel.
I thought it was Noah Petiti. Is that Noah Sankey there?
He's always
I-
taking the SEC and
Yeah.
Big Ten side.
I wasn't defending him. I was stating the rationale for them being left out of the
Oh,
contest.
yeah. Is that what that fucking email said? Sorry, let me wipe my ass with it. This is bullshit.
I don't know if they ever put out a statement or an email. Just read between the lines, boys.
Well, SMU got the invite.
SMU's in the SEC. Like there's two Texas teams in the SEC, and then
but
LSU's right there.
Boston's
So
not
they're
in
in
the
footprint.
SEC footprint.
Well, Boston's in the Eastern fucking time zone.
Oh my god! I mean,
They're up there.
They're
What is the fucking?
use
mileage
common
of the
sense
flight?
here. There's a reason why both of those teams were left out. I'm not saying it's right. I mean, they're part of the conference, but that's what happened.
This is
Hold
this is
on
great.
here. Hold on here.
Come on, dude. We're on to this shit.
It's a 5-hour and 8-minute flight from Baton Rouge
Yeah,
to
but
Boston.
If you listen to Sankey, and I know you don't,
No,
like,
why would I listen to him? That's your
Yeah.
they're the most regional conference right now.
It's a
You have to
6
give them credit
1
about
hour
that.
difference. One more fucking hour difference on a flight. Stop.
Colby, they excluded those guys, and then from there on, they went down the standings. LSU, blame it on themselves. They sucked last year. So you get one of the worst teams in the ACC, and you have to go on the road. If BC was traveling to LSU, you'd be screaming at clouds for that reason too.
No, I would just say play Cal or Stanford. They're
Yeah.
better teams. They're better programs, football, basketball, everything than Boston College. Yeah.
Why couldn't they have Stanford travel somebody? Stanford would have got on a flight.
Yeah.
And maybe beat
Stanford,
somebody.
don't they have their field hockey team plays like in the Northeast Conference,
Yeah.
right? Like they
Well,
have no
they have
problem
to.
spending money. What do you mean they have to? They don't have to have a field hockey team. They could go club, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's a whole other.
We need a
Can of
challenge
worms.
of every league. Like every league should just have a challenge with one another. It'd be great.
Well, there was a thing called the Big Ten versus ACC challenge.
Yeah. It used to be Big 12 SEC. But they always played it in the middle conference play.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now
The SEC got their ass beat too much. They didn't-
no, Mac. You're getting it wrong. It's the ESPN challenge now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It-
I'm just telling you the history of how many times the Big 12 just beat the shit out of the SEC.
No, the Big Ten needs to play the Big 12 here. We got to get that thing.
I'm
figured
all
out.
for it. We're not playing on Peacock either.
You're
will
on
say-
Peacock too.
No,
Wait,
I'm not watching
wait,
those
wait.
games. I'm not subscribing to this.
Wait. What game was there yesterday on Peacock?
Dude, it was a fantastic
Michigan
one.
State.
It was Butler and somebody.
No, but I made a note to talk to you. Like the camera quality is great. The camera
Yeah.
quality is great. Better than I had 9 TVs going.
Well, yeah, you
Sorry,
got
Butler
ESPN.
EMU was True TV. I apologize.
No, that wasn't the one. Then it was Michigan State. I think it
Hey.
was
Oh yeah,
State.
Michigan State, Iowa. Yeah.
That shit looked clean.
Hey, Colby,
Fantastic game.
check your YouTube TV. I'm getting Peacock somehow through YouTube TV without paying for Peacock. It's on like NBC Sports or something. So like I somehow got Michigan State, Iowa, and I've been getting the other games. I don't know how it's going. Like I think maybe they're streaming the Peacock games on NBC Sports, whatever network. But yeah, check that so that you don't have to pay that bullshit subscription.
Yeah. I mean, I thought on the
Looking out for the audience. You guys
I
check.
thought on the SGPN card, so it's not.
Well, I just don't want to give them money.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't either of these bastards. Shout out to Arkansas though. We hit on the money line there.
SGPN card would be fun to have. No, I'm kidding.
It ain't gonna get you that far. Shit, we're still independent, man. All right.
I know.
Phoenix over there gonna fucking purchase a
I,
Brazil.
I still got to connect flights way too often.
I have my own God's eye that I'm working with that I've recently discovered. It's a new discovery, and I very much enjoy it.
He got mom's cell phone, dad's cell phone. He puts them all together.
No.
He's
It is
getting
God's
4
eye.
games at once. Okay.
It is God's eye.
I like it, buddy.
I just need more God's eyes. I just only have 3 of them right now.
Josh, I think Josh has got it right. It's the NBC Sports Channel.
Okay, I gotta find that.
Yeah, take a look at it because there's like a scheme out of it. Hopefully they're not watching. They're gonna fucking cut me off.
I love how much.
Well, no.
Network,
I don't even know if it's gonna cut you off. Like YouTube TV wants you to stay. That's like Peacock. Peacock's got to catch that.
Yeah. GBO Farms cracking me up, guys.
Why is he awake?
I bet Florida Gulf Coast here.
No bet.
That lost.
Do it for FIU. They finally beat him. They lost 4 in a row.
Dude, is FIU pretty good this year? I'm starting to
Yes.
think so. Yeah,
They're better. Yeah.
They're
They had a good roster. Ballard's not a great coach.
Yeah, they're still one of the dumbest teams ever if you watch them. Like they just do ignorant shit.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Oh my god.
There it is. Dude, going into this game, man, I had the Mac turns his camera off. So LSU Boston College, I had the under in this. The total was 146.5. Going into overtime, as Ken Palm doesn't even have the box score. Going into overtime tonight, as I have to look up the score to make sure that I'm right. It was 61-61. 122 points. LSU puts up 17 in the overtime, and BC puts up 8. And I lose the under by a half point.
This
It
game
was
was
146.5, and it finished at 147.
I didn't bet this game, but I watched this entire game, and it was a crazy game because LSU was whooping their ass. BC came all the way back. It was actually one of the better games I thought. I mean, you had to pick and choose. I only had 9 games on at a time, but this was terrible coaching down the stretch by Earl Grant, man. I mean, the shot quality, the 2 possessions being a tie game before overtime.
This guy fucked up my audio. He's coming through the computer again.
I don't know what's happening with him, but man, if you saw this shit.
No, I think it's on my end.
No, I don't see him.
Hear him.
I don't see him.
I'm up top.
Well, he turned the computer off or the camera off.
Why?
He did this with his camera.
I don't want to
because he doesn't want to talk about the game.
I don't want to.
But my sound, I can't hear him.
I thought
anymore.
I thought he was like hitting a blunt or something.
No,
I was like, you don't want the world to find out about that. Okay.
Did you bet LSU? Was
Me?
that no?
No.
How could anybody bet
okay.
LSU in this spot?
What did you bet?
Can you hear me now?
You're coming through my computer now.
Oh wow.
I don't understand it. I don't get you up here. You're like in here, and I don't know. My computer hates Restream.
Do a refresh. We'll talk about this. See you, Bieniek. Boston College is a fucking joke. Fuck all you in the chat fucking bragging about LSU. How could you stop fading it? LSU sucks. That was a lucky. You should have lost. You're down 8 with 2 minutes left to this god awful Boston College team. And Boston College.
How do you
actually? You know what? I got an idea. Put them on the Fed list. There's no that was fucking sketchy down the stretch.
How do you come out of a timeout with that? Like both times, the one where they call timeout, and shoot a contested 3. It's like you still had time on the clock too. You had more time, to, drive the ball. The possession before was even worse. The possession before was possession before made you want to just come on, man.
Well,
what are we doing here? You got this is like your big moment here at home, getting an SEC team coming in, non-conference game. No one was at that fucking game, by the way.
And they had LSU in the bonus, and like you said, there was nobody at the game. I'm like, all right, they're gonna seal this game. Yeah, they've blown this tie game. 20 seconds left. Drive the ball, get the foul, make your free throws, win the game. They just dribble for 15 seconds, and Earl Grant waits till 5 seconds left to
No
call timeout again.
movement, nothing. Like it's just like, come on, man, come on.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not taking them again all year until they are getting 40 against Duke. I'll take them as a dog against Duke.
You end up with the undersized point. What's the point's name again? I saw him in
The white
Charleston.
kid.
Chase
He's
Forte.
undersized, man.
Dude,
He's too undersized.
He is
and
not
that's your
a power
shot.
conference point guard.
Yes, I agree.
And he just played 14 minutes of cardio tonight. 4 fouls.
That was but that was the big shot went to him contested. It's like, come on, man. Fucking they're killing me here. Just terrible coaching. Shout out to LSU for the gut check because that was impressive that they were able to bounce back.
Wait, are you talking about Toes or Taze or Forte?
No,
I think we're talking about two different guys.
I think I'm talking about is it Taze? I think
Taze or Toes.
Yeah.
There's a pro hockey player that went by Taze with that spelling, so that's how I'm saying it right now. But yeah, I'm talking about Forte. He's the point guard, and he's not doing jack shit for BC. He was a transfer from South Dakota. He is not a power conference point guard. He had 0 points in 14 minutes cardio tonight.
I don't know if there's a worse. I don't know if there's a worse feeling than losing a dog in overtime. Like getting north of 2 possessions too. It's like, come on, man. Like, really?
When is BC going to take their athletic department fucking serious?
Never. It's over.
Dude, back in the day, they actually used to, man.
I know.
Yeah.
They made a really good coaching hire in hockey, and they brought that program back. They were not good for about 8 or 9 years, and like historically, they're very good. So they made a really good hire there. But football, basketball.
This game was awesome tonight.
Dude, what a comeback.
This game was an awesome game tonight. Clemson, Alabama, one of the better games of the day. Clemson down 15. They came all the way back. What did they take? A 4-point lead? 3-point lead? Something like that?
2-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go.
I thought they were going to win that thing outright, man. There was a couple nice dunks in this game. Shout out to Bama. Gut check. They bounce back. They get the Clemson Tigers 90-84. I mean, this was a good basketball game. It was a high quality basketball game. I enjoyed watching it. Mac?
Yeah, I mean, I hated that we had to do like the show as this was ending. This was a hell of a comeback for Clemson to fight through this. I wrote this off. I was like, oh, Bama's going to roll once they went up 19. They're going to run them out of the gym with making all these threes. But Bama continues to roll with this hard-ass schedule, 6-2. And Clemson, man, they're gritty, man. They're gritty.
Bieniek?
Yeah, the matchup for Clemson was inside for sure. Now, they didn't really play it through the post like I thought they would. Both of their bigs didn't do a whole lot today. But the guards did tremendous driving, which I think in turn makes me raise a little bit of question about Alabama's perimeter defense. So something that I'm watching for further on.
Hey, real quick before we touch on this, back to Boston College. If they ever really wanted to get somewhat fucking serious, they should have hired Mark Schmidt like 10 years ago. Those fucking idiots from the Bonnies.
Yeah.
Or Beckner
John
from
Beckner.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Like
How did that not happen?
How have you not hired either of those? Those two guys are winning hard.
Or how about Cone?
Yes. Like
He's right
He's
in
in
your
your
own
own city.
fucking town. Yeah.
fucking idiots. Like you have guys that fucking hire Frank Martin. He'll do a better job than fucking Earl Grant. Come on.
Guys, I cashed here. I'm curious if you guys went with me. ULM, this was too short. All right. ULM, what was the final score of this? They won by what, 13, 14? We got home. This was
we were thinking about Valley State last night.
really. I dove into it. It was late. What I think I laid 11.5.
Actually, I think I switched at the very end to ULM. I think that was my pick at the end. But yeah, we were thinking about Valley for a while. Did you watch this?
No,
Okay.
we were recording at this point.
I would have been you sicko.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
if I wasn't recording, I would have probably thrown it up. But
I do think that you front doored this.
I
think they
didn't
dressed
get
it up
any
at
eyes
the
on it.
end.
But I just know I got cash in my account when I loaded up after the football show. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's go. Next up, we had I cashed on this one too. Central Arkansas is my boys.
Good.
Let's go. This was a fucking ass whooping. Did you guys go in on Central Arkansas or Little Rock?
I
Yep,
think
I
Little
went
Rock.
Today, this may have been like the worst side of the night. They were
Yeah.
down 70-25. They dressed this up, to be honest. They were getting annihilated.
I know.
They're down 50.
I know. I was looking at the box score. I was like, "Oh, that one's gonna be a tough one to talk about today."
Yeah, fucking Shulman's a good coach, man.
I'm loving this Central Arkansas team, man. They're making fucking money on this team.
Dude,
I didn't catch the game, but I mean,
they were up 22-3.
I thought Little Rock had someone out too. I could have swore like I shared a on our page. I was scrolling down. I don't know if it was this game particularly, but I thought I saw a Darrell Walker press conference where he had like one of his better players out like a week ago. But
yeah, it was Tung Touch Gatkek. He's the Florida transfer.
yeah,
Yeah, he didn't play this game.
That's part of my handicap. Part of my handicap. If you get the SGPN app, boom.
Yeah, he's a big piece there. He's their big man, power conference transfer. But I mean, shit. This is where I was going with this. Darrell Walker got exposed in this game. Holy moly!
All these old bullet coaches. Remember Mark Price was at Charlotte. Darrell Walker struggling at Little Rock. Larry Stewart's getting thrown out in Morgantown. I mean, all these old Washington Bullet coaches. It's fucking great.
Little Rock goes 12-8 last year in the OVC, competing for a title in the conference, and they bring back a lot, and they look nothing like they were last year.
51-10.
51-10 to Central Arkansas. Like,
oh my god,
that might have got him fired. By the way,
dude, you can't lose.
They spend money at Little Rock. Like,
I mean, what is Scotty?
Colby might be right on that.
Yeah, they might have got him fired today. He's been there a minute, man.
Scotty Pippen was fucking suiting up tonight with the Bulls. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's an ass whooping right there. This game, I did have this one on. I did not bet this, but let me tell you, this game was some lucky shit. So Richmond made a full court shot at halftime. Someone was complaining about the total in the chat, but also this is a 1-point game. Belmont has it down, so they already got that 3 right before the half, a full court shot.
Yep.
Did you guys, if you didn't get eyes on this, Richmond, the most pivotal possession of the game. Their guy from the top of the key, like 2 steps back, banks in a 3. That was the difference in the game. Those 6 points are the difference in the fucking game. The halftime full court, and then the banked in dead on top of the key, 2 steps behind the line. Man, that's a tough loss for Belmont. Some days it just goes against you. Fun watch. 2 good programs.
And Mac, I will say 84 points for Richmond's a lot. But if you look under the hood, Belmont's defense kind of passed the test here. I mean, Richmond shut the fuck out of it, but they only scored 1.14 points per possession. So it was played at Belmont's pace, and the defense, for what it's worth, lived up to the billing that they've established so far, especially around the rim. I think that's where they're really excelling this year compared to years past. But Richmond made everything deep.
My takeaway from this is these are 2 20 plus, maybe 25 win teams. Like, these are 2 really good teams. So now Richmond 7-1. They got 4 out of the last 5 before A10 play down here in Richmond. So they're going to have a nice record going into league play. Mooney's got a good group, got good guards. They're older, and we've seen him when he gets old, man. Like, he's going to win 22 to 24 games, and then Alexander's got a good team at Belmont. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of dropping a game finally against a good Richmond team. So, I wish this was like a home and home. I'd love to see it back here in person. Yeah. Good win for the Spiders. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait another year to start saying fire Mooney again. The guy he's a fucking good coach, man.
When he's got continuity and experience, it's usually a good recipe for at least
He's a
Mooney and a
great
lot of
coach.
other mid majors.
He's a great coach.
It's
The
out these fucking sweater vest rich people down here. We should fire him. Who the fuck are you gonna get to fucking
They
coach
put a
Spiders?
billboard on the side of 95 to fire him. And then he
I
went to
wish
the-
I lived down
Then he went to
here.
the Sweet 16.
I would have
right?
fucking started throwing
Yeah.
fucking eggs at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking
The top 10 teams in the A10 right now. You've got George Mason, who's 9-0. St. Louis is 7-1. Richmond 7-1. St. Bonaventure 7-1. Davidson 7-1. Dayton 7-2. George Washington 7-2. Rhode Island 7-2. And VCU 5-3. The
And they're
top
the
10
best.
VCU
teams
might be
in
the
this
best
league
of all of
this
them.
year.
Yeah.
VCU's the best team.
Yeah.
still.
Top 10 leagues, 10 teams in this league.
I'm so
right now.
glad because let me tell you, man, growing up in the area
The
there,
league is back.
growing up in the area there, I was a huge fan of the A10, and I felt like, their teams got plucked. I remember Virginia Tech used to be in the A10, right? Then, Xavier was in the A10. I mean, you've had a few different teams get plucked over the years. I've always loved their basketball, and it's been down the past couple of years.
Yeah.
So this is a great development.
Saturday is a big day. You've got George Mason playing at Virginia Tech. You have St. Joe's playing Temple, and Dayton playing Virginia in Charleston. They're at a neutral. All three of those games are coin flips against power conference. Temple is American, but still, like those three games, if you flip them, I mean, continues to be a great year for the A10.
Evansville stuck it to Ball State Mac, the Mac team. But let me tell you, I came very close to betting Ball State here. I had this loaded up on the screen. Thank God I did not, because I was not only going to take them in the points, I was going to take them on the money line too. It would have been a wasted $150 right there. Mac, did
Good
you
win for
bet this
Evansville. I stayed away. I almost bet Evansville. I thought about it, but I ended up staying away. Evansville's good defensively.
Yeah. Mac, do you still have the net numbers up?
Yeah. Who do you want to know?
Can you look something up when we talk about the next game? Look for me where VCU's at. I don't have it in front of me.
VCU's 53.
And with just a 5-3 record, that's still great. Yeah. Somebody was talking about how many of the A10 teams are going to get screwed over.
A lot.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you may have 2 at-larges here.
You have 8 teams in the top 100.
Yeah, you may have 2 at-large for A10.
Yeah. This may be a 3-bid league. If things shake the right way and they finish the non-con.
You just can't have cannibalism. We saw it with was it the Mountain West, where everybody was beating everybody, and it knocked down all of their top teams. You got to protect like your VCUs in the top 50. St. Louis is up there. I know that. Those two have to kind of avoid some of these potholes in the league.
Loyola Chicago is going to ruin it when they start getting good.
Exactly.
Guys, I cashed right here. I hope you went with me. Idaho State against this bullshit Roadrunner team, or what are they? Kangaroos, whatever the fuck.
The Roos.
I went in on these Bengals. Let me tell you, these Bengals are improved, man. UMKC is just a
that job's going to open.
Yeah.
This was the first of a few. The Big Sky Summit League Challenge. The Big Sky won at least this first iteration tonight. I think they do a second leg of some teams on the road, but tonight's road teams in this challenge took it. Yeah, they Big Sky went 6-3 with 5 total road wins. So we'll talk about the other ones coming up here, but yeah, Idaho State got the job done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised you guys didn't go in on it with me.
Bieniek thought about it.
I thought about it. I didn't bet it though.
Next up was Iowa State and Alcorn State. What was the final of this? I picked Iowa State. I actually considered betting it, but then who am I kidding here? They won by 1,000, right?
Is prostitution.
Did
Mac
you
was like,
see? Did you see what they went from 3 tonight?
No,
Mac
I
was
didn't
like,
see anything
you know,
in this game.
Mac was like, I think they're over it. You know, they're coming back from Vegas. Mac's like teasing me, and he's the
54-point win.
He's the one in bed, like, no,
Bro.
babe, we're just gonna watch the movie tonight. And then the movie comes on, and this guy's fucking ripping
Bro.
my pants down.
Bro.
They destroyed this team.
Dude, they ripped the pants down. They went 22 for 30 from 3. Holy shit.
The folks listening to the pod or watching, 132 to 68.
That's how you manipulate the net, baby.
Yeah, that's classic Iowa State
They
hoops right
are
there.
A1 at it, and they were doing it first too.
And we're
They
gonna
were.
We're
They were one of the
Purdue
ones.
at Mackey on fucking Saturday when Lipsy comes back. Let's go.
Yeah, Mac's like, they're coming back from Vegas, and they got the lookout at Mackey next. Like, they're not gonna run it out. I'm still gonna take Iowa State, but they're not gonna. I'm not gonna bet it here. They're not gonna do it.
I thought Lipsy didn't even play. They made 22 threes. Maybe Lipsy should sit out a little bit more.
Yeah, that Killian Torrey kid's pretty good. He had 6 assists tonight.
Momchilovich went 9 of 10 from 3. Hilarious.
Dude, Purdue's winning that game. They blew their fucking load in this.
I know. That was bad. That was a bad idea by Iowa State to do that.
Portland State was at South Dakota. Portland State won by 6. I think I picked this incorrectly here.
Yeah, I'd bet this.
I ate shit on this. I always go in on the Coyotes at home. They've been good our last 2 years there.
Yeah,
I ate shit in a couple of these conference games, but
they got destroyed. Portland was the better team. They were up double digits for a lot of it.
I almost went in on Northern Colorado. Damn it! I picked this correctly, but should have bet this.
That was close. That was tight on the spread.
Northern Colorado won by 5. Spread was 2.5. So, yeah.
Good win. Good
trash
road
can
win.
This was an
bullshit out of
outstanding
here.
game.
Yeah, fucking Omaha blew it. They had a 5-point lead in the second half, but good win for Northern Colorado. Smiley's got them 8-1. Good program here.
Yeah, and Smiley didn't have like a guy coming back. Like, this is just development within the program. This is incredible. He's a guy that probably deserves a look, and locally if a job opens up.
Down in West type job,
1,000%.
like Linder did from there.
Yeah.
I mean, how easy was this shit, by the way? I mean, tell me you guys bet this with
No,
he talked me off of it.
I already said I said I need a personal leave of absence from Eastern Kentucky. One game, and
this line was like 14.5.
I know. I said they're
ridiculous.
Like they're playing the Illini tonight.
I cashed in on EKU as they only lost by 11. Even with that, the game was a little tighter, I feel like, when I was score watching.
It was kind of right around the spread for most of it.
Yeah, it was like, I thought it was like, I don't know. I feel like it was like 6 or 7 at one point, right? Didn't they have that thing down too?
Yeah, they were chippy. I mean, it's a good program. I just wanted to see them compete once rather than fucking fall on their face. They were down 18, but they crawled back into it.
Yeah, halftime score, they were only down 7. So,
Tennessee State, Alabama A&M. Did not watch any of this. Did not bet this. I took Tennessee State. Who the fuck won this game?
Alabama A&M by 20. I'm a SWAC genius. I locked up Alabama A&M as a fucking dog.
Did not see that one coming.
You ain't gonna win at Alabama A&M Defense Center. It's a tough place to play with this.
Your state, yeah, it's true. Screws are loose down there too, I think.
Yeah.
Rick Games when the SWAC and MEAC get some home dog cooking.
Nick Urias in the chat pointing out that 132 for Iowa State was a program record today.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll take Purdue on Saturday.
I ate shit here, guys. This is the Big Sky game I was referring to. I went in on this lumberjack bullshit, and the Jackrabbits stuck it to him by 13.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Great shit.
I talked Mac in NAU in this one. I didn't bet it though.
It's all your fault. And yeah,
I came out in front. I was 1,000% your influence in this game, but I didn't bet it.
I'll send you my Venmo. Thanks.
How about this backdoor, by the way? Cashed on New Orleans.
Yeah.
Triple lock? Is this triple lock?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this guy wasn't on the money line. I was like, it's probably not the day to do
Get some
that.
play.
I sprinkled the money line too. Yeah.
I said it's probably gonna eat shit, but you got to play the odds here.
Dude, he talked me into it. I was like, fuck, fine. I'll put a little bit. Like, I was like, no way.
They were getting drilled early too. I mean, we were doing the
Yes.
show, so I couldn't keep up with this, but we got the cover.
Yep. You just blindly fade Penny in every double-digit favorite game. You're going to be on the right side by the end of the year. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, I'm so pissed at this one, dude. Much like how I said the Ball State one I had loaded and I canceled. This was the other one I had loaded and canceled. I wasn't even going to take the money line. I was going to take, but then I thought Georgetown might be in a desperate spot, so I took it off. I had it loaded right on the fucking card. I said, I don't know, but 9-point win, right, by Georgetown. UMBC covers with ease. Anyone get eyes on this?
No, I was in the show with you.
Yeah, I mean, Georgetown had UNC next. It was a perfect spot. It was just like, oh, UMBC, could they compete? They did very well in it.
Next up, Princeton and Monmouth. I actually had this on one of the TVs. I just didn't watch much of it because we were doing the show. But what was the final on this?
Monmouth won by 5. I got a 5.5, so I won on this with Princeton. The tight game throughout. Regionality.
Yeah.
Princeton had a 2-point lead with 12 minutes, back and forth game.
And for what it wasn't this line like 4 last night? We were talking about it quite a bit.
I think there was a 4. It was 4. It was between 4.5 and 5.5. I got a 5.5, so I won by the hook.
Because I remember saying just like, I like King Rice as a coach, but him laying points, especially against a guy like Mitch Henderson, I'll take the points. But yeah, Princeton still just kind of sluggish.
Next up, Cal Baptist and BYU. What was this final?
Oh, that's bad play by me. BYU won by 30 at that stupid Jazz arena. They're like good in that fucking bullshit arena.
I didn't even realize it was.
It wasn't even lit. I mean, it was a good crowd, but it wasn't lit. They just fucking ambushed.
Yeah. I stayed away just because I thought it was in Provo. So,
no, it was at the Jazz.
Mac was really trying hard to talk me into betting on Baptist here.
Yeah, I thought they could fucking hang in that NBA.
They are good though, like so. I get it. But next up, we had.
Well, I said Baptist. It was like the road trip. This was the second game of the road trip. The one they're winning, Colby. Book it this weekend.
Utah.
Baptist is beating Utah.
I said, I think you were gone when me and Mac were talking to him over the weekend. I said they're either going to get Colorado or Utah. They're going to win one of those on the money line.
Yeah.
Colorado won. They were fucking close in that game for a long time, and wheels came off. Wheels came off here too because I bet in Montana, you fucking losers.
Man, they've been sucking at home this year. They lost.
They're such a strange team, man. Like they've looked great on the road. I watched a couple. I watched the UNLV game. Watched the A&M game.
Well,
I feel like they've. It's strange.
A&M kind of broke them. They've lost 4 in a row here.
Yep.
Next up, dude, did you guys see the score?
Idaho is rolling.
What,
Yeah.
this was like a
Potato
50-point win. I thought.
Warriors.
What was this?
They won by 32.
Why
They
didn't I
killed
bet
them.
this?
They were up
I should have
40.
bet this. I should have bet this.
Yeah, I went in on it.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Vandals.
I mean, I've bet, I don't know, probably 75% of Idaho games.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of our team. I feel like like on the show last night, you probably would have talked me into this.
Well, I didn't even say a whole lot. Yeah, just give me Pribble. But yeah.
North Dakota's terrible. After I took them in Hawaii, is fucking the worst play of the year. Texas State and Rice. I did go in on this. If you caught our football show,
You went in on this?
dude, I went in on Rice. Well, I'll be honest. What happened was this. In the picks page didn't even have this one, so I apologize. But I was winning early, so I thought, what else can I sprinkle? I went on Rice, and this got dicey. As we're doing the football show, these guys are talking about games, and I'm sitting there. This was like a Texas State had made a 3 to cut it to a 1-point game or 2-point game. Fun watch, somewhat. I was doing the show, but came home for me with these Rice Owls. Hey, Rice is not bad, man. Lanier's a decent coach. So
He is a good coach.
yeah.
Yeah. This was the game that I was talking about yesterday. Like, if Rice was able to make some shots, they had a chance. Like Texas State's got a terrible perimeter defense this year against the 3-ball.
Yeah. Shout out to the Rice Owls for coming through for me. Next up, Oral Roberts, Weber State. What the hell was the score?
Weber won by 26.
Yeah,
I should have
Weber
bet
blew 'em
Weber.
out.
Yeah, damn it. I knew I should have bet.
Weber's pretty good this year, huh?
Yeah, they're back.
Pretty
Weber's
good
back.
this year.
Year after
And-
year.
And Oral Roberts is all over the place. So
Next up, this is easiest money. Easy money.
Dude,
What the
this is a
hell
lock
was this
battle.
line?
this
What?
is a lock battle.
Fucking Air Force. They suck.
Oh my god. Me and you, I went out and I was all over Pacific. Dude, Air Force, this line,
Oh.
it did stink,
Oh,
but
like,
I
yeah,
didn't care.
Yeah.
Air Force is the one where I don't even care. Like I'm gonna go in. Pacifics look good every time I've watched them this year for the most part. So
I'm gonna
Yeah.
retire. I'm gonna retire too, Scott. They're not good. They're bad.
I agree with you, Colby. And I got sucked into this smells as shit.
It smelled like hell.
At altitude. Like Air Force is bound to get one of these. They had played like 6 home games in a
They
row or
got
something
next.
like that.
They're winning the next one.
Air Force doesn't even hit the
double
road.
lock
I don't
for
think.
Bieniek and Dundee.
No.
here.
I was on Air Force.
Oh, you're on Air Force?
Yes.
Good God.
We took Courtney Love. Courtney Love did not come
You
through.
guys are
No.
foolish. You guys are foolish.
I
I,
mean,
could have
shit,
really helped
they've-
you on the show.
They've beaten Edwardsville at home this year, Alabama State and IU Indy. We're like, I mean, Pacific. This is their first game at altitude. Come on, let's go, Scott. And then
They're
no.
good, man. Pacific's good.
Yeah, much.
What
better.
happened in this game?
Montana State with a big win here. They pulled away.
Mm-hmm.
They made their free throws. The Tommies had a 4-point lead at the 5-minute mark. We were doing the show at the time. I remember this.
I took the Bobbies last night, so
Who's on the Tommies?
they
There
were
we
able
go.
to. They were able to get back. They had lost that overtime game. I think Mac was just like, yeah, off the overtime game, it'll turn into 2 losses, and I disagreed. But there was a quick handicap last night, not a ton special. Good matchup though. Let's go.
I took Northwestern here. I took Northwestern last year here in this spot. I think I took Northwestern 3 years ago in this spot.
They
What
always
is it
cover
about
here.
Wisconsin? Yeah.
They always cover here. This year, no, they got their ass.
Really? I feel like I ate shit last year in this exact game.
No, I read like the history of it. They
Okay.
had stayed within this single digits every like the last 4 games against Wisconsin.
They hadn't played at the Kohl Center conference opener though, and I was on Wisconsin. This one was one of the ones that I was at the end of the show. I was like, I like so many games today. Wisconsin was close to making my final best bets portion of the show. They were off that TCU loss. They drilled Northwestern today.
Yeah. If anything, Northwestern almost was able to get this game back to backdoor cover, but no.
This
Shout
was
out
a
to the
lot
Badgers.
like Michigan State, Iowa, where they just came out the doors like game busters.
Yeah, I had it on the TV. There was an ass whooping. I cashed here on these Denver Pios. Don't tell me you did E-Dub. Don't fucking tell me you guys went with E-Dub.
Come on, Denver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't bet it though.
I bet it, and I cashed. Denver's a wagon for me, man. They're my boys. I'm
Well,
taking
Denver
their
had
season
gotten-
tickets.
Denver had gotten pants 2 nights in a row. I was like, I'll stay off here. But
I mean, they were down 4 with 3 minutes left. They didn't dominate this game. Like this is,
I mean, a win is a win is a win, buddy.
I
All
was
right.
just saying, like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, how much did they dominate this game? I go, no, they left. They were trailing by 4 with 3 minutes. This is a fun game.
Shout out to Bill Russo in the chat who loved the over and that thing cashed. This game we should talk about. I
we?
came very close to pulling the trigger on Texas.
me too.
I came very close to pulling the trigger on Texas and Virginia. Wow. 19-point win. Sean Miller. Hello.
I like Virginia. Texas off Maui, feeling themselves. They suck. That team sucks. Virginia's not bad, man. They made shots. They made 12 threes. They got size. They got. I kind of think they're going to be an NCAA tournament team.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, the ACC is going to get 6 or 7 bids this year.
Yeah.
Mac doesn't want to admit that, but
I'm all for the ACC because they listened to me finally and hired some fucking good coaches.
fair.
Now get Boston College a good coach.
Yeah.
It's the next one we gotta get.
And
right.
Georgia Tech, by the way. And whoa.
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
I didn't
Holy
realize
shit!
this logo. I bet SMU guys. Shit. Vanderbilt is give them the national
All
championship.
over Vandy here.
Good God.
A lot of
Did you
battle.
battle? I just thought it was they were due, but man, was I wrong.
I mean, I didn't pick SMU on the money line. I just thought it'd be a tight game.
Yeah,
and
me
SMU
too.
could
Me too.
run with them, but no, fucking Vandy's just fucking a juggernaut.
Yeah.
How did they score 90 tonight? They only made like 6 threes.
Dude, they got to be the best. I mean, I know Bama's got some good wins, but after that, Vanderbilt's got to be close to that level.
Maybe
I
at
mean,
least top 10.
yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
They're 7th right now on KenPom. They've just got so much size, length, like positional size, positional length, and they're physical. Like they're very physical, and they beat up SMU tonight. And then this Tyler Tanner kid has come out of nowhere and been like he's turning into a star with the Commodores this year. He had 26 tonight with 6 assists and 5 boards. Yeah, Vandy's the real deal.
Yeah. I mean, how about that in sports, man? They're throwing money into both sports and boom. Another ACC coach that should open up is this game right here. Thankfully, I did not go in on the Yellow Jackets, but I still think it's pathetic that Mississippi State, who looks like shit the whole year, this is why Chris Jans is a good coach, is because you figure some shit out.
Yeah.
And you're able to. I mean, this is one the ACC needed though. Like, come on, man. Mississippi State has the one scoring option. They've struggled in all of their fucking games against. Like, I mean, New Orleans. They should have lost to New Orleans. Game goes to overtime. They find a way to win this game. They lost to New Mexico. They almost lost to Sela. This is just a bad loss, man, for Georgia Tech. This is one you need to get. If you want, I was at ACC Media Days. We were talking about just the non-con in general, not necessarily the SEC matchup, but this is one you look back on in similar vein to Boston College. Boston College one's worse because they had a 5-point lead with minute and a half left, but this one you can't give out a lemon like this, man.
One scoring option when Epps is not healthy. He was on the floor tonight and he was good. When he's been on the floor for Mississippi State, he's been good.
It's a game that the ACC need to get. This was like the Notre Dame game last night. Like, you want to take a stride here in year number 3. Like, this is a game you got to get. Mississippi State's struggling. You're at home. They didn't get it done. Notre Dame did. That's a good win for Jans. They got back to their roots a little bit. They defended tonight. What Georgia Tech shoot, like fucking 30%?
They
suck.
They suck. They suck. That job will be open. Boston College and Georgia Tech.
They have a new athletic director too, so it will be open, I think.
This was a tough one too, because for Mississippi State, they put a lot of eggs in the basket of Jaden Epps. In the last 2 years, he's battled injury, and this year he has not been healthy for quite a few of the games, and it's made it really tough to handicap Mississippi State. I think they're better. Like, they probably hit their cellar. Like, if not before this game, it was before the last game. And it was New Orleans. It was probably as low as they could get because they had played without Jaden Epps for a little bit. But yeah, I think he's a little bit of a difference maker because they really only have one scoring option when he's not on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this game, Auburn stuck it to the pussy pack. Oh, NC State. No.
Did you bet it, Colby?
No, I didn't. But the expectations.
We took Auburn last night.
Yeah,
I'm just enjoying the expectations because I thought VCU was close to getting them at the game I was at. They're 5-3 right now. 5-3. Every big game for the most part, they have lost. So pussy pack's the pussy pack, all right? Even if Will Wade can coach ball, you forgot there's a funk on this program. It's a stench. You can smell the pussy from miles away. All right?
I mean, it was really a 2-man show tonight for Auburn. Todd Pettifer was a no-show, and they still won.
Yeah. I had it
Yeah,
on the screen. It was on mute, but-
Auburn at the Jungle, man. That's a hard place to play. This is a tough spot for NC State coming off Maui. Then they had to go to the Jungle. We'll wait. I'm going to buy on NC State now. Like I said, I was going to fade them tonight coming off Maui. Now I'm going to buy NC State to start getting things going.
Yeah,
please.
Well, wait.
They play Asheville next. Of course they'll win that. But
I mean, NC State played well tonight. It was a tough spot. They created 20 turnovers. I mean, Auburn just hit shots. They hit 12 threes. It is what it is. They went 55% from deep. So
Pearl doing it.
a little bit of variance.
How about this outcome?
We bet it.
I didn't touch it, but I was like 22-point win. I did not think would be on the card.
Colby, do you remember what happened when Vermont was catching a lot of steam in 2023? They were supposed to be very good.
Didn't they come to like LA and San Francisco and didn't Fullerton catch them? I thought Fullerton even caught them.
Fullerton caught them. Yeah, that happened again. So they're gonna take another one of these on the chin.
That shit's real.
They play Pepperdine next, and
doesn't matter the sport. Does not matter the sport.
Too.
You see it in the NBA. You see it in NFL. You see it in college football. You see it in college basketball. Even more so in college. That's why BYU should be in the fucking playoff in football. 6 road games across a bunch of different time zones. Fuck out of here. Shout out to Wayne Tinkle. How about this? Word on the street that you guys won with these Dons, where old Dundee was roaring with the fucking Lions of North Alabama.
Unbelievable.
Now, I didn't take it on the money line, but they hit on the money line. I took it with the points. Dons are trash this year, man.
They sucked.
Yeah.
Co-sign, man.
Yeah.
Tony Pujols doing a hell of a job. What a week for them. They beat Jack State on the road, beat the Dons on the road.
Yeah.
The Lions are roaring.
This has been a great week for them. I wouldn't say that I saw any sign of this though from UNH previously this season. Like I think they may have found something that Jack State game or maybe the UT Southern game that they played prior, because got drilled by Chattanooga, got drilled by Clemson. That's going to happen though. Got drilled by Mississippi State. They went to overtime against Northwestern State. Like they haven't really passed the eye test until this week.
Yeah. Easy cash. Next up, I cashed here with the Aztecs laying the number. I think I got lucky according to Twitter. I didn't watch the game.
It was like a 2-point game at the end of 4.
I think I got very lucky according to Twitter. But hey, we'll take it. Aztecs have been a little bit of a disappointment this season.
Did they have another injury tonight?
They can't score again. They're fucking painful to watch offensively.
Yeah, Valley's a decent program.
Yeah,
I mean, still.
San Diego State's getting roughed up a little bit. So Miles Bird played, but he had the flu. Miles Heide, who is their starting 5 when Guath was dealing with his knee injury, and he's still not 100%. Heide got hurt today. He has a back injury now. So now, I mean, Guath is their 5, not 100%. They're down their backup 5. They're in trouble.
How do you have a back injury? Fucking old are these guys?
What the fuck, you doing construction? All right.
18 to 22-year-olds. How do you have a back injury?
Well, this one guy on Dixie State might have a back injury if he got dunked on, but then he responded by punching the guy in the face. Santa Clara wins by 10. We almost need to pull that clip because that was fucking hilarious.
Bieniek, did you see this shit?
We're doing the football game. I had it on right here, or we're doing the football show, and I had this game on right here, and me and Mac both at the same time. CJ was wondering what the fuck we're doing because we're just we instantly see. First off, you see like the guy going to dunk the ball, and you're like, oh, and then afterwards, he's like, he goes to kind of talk shit after the dunk, and it's just boom, fun stuff.
I'm digging into the Miles Heide injury. So he, it was a flagrant foul against him. He was going up for like something at the rim and got fouled hard. So
fuck that. Look at this punch.
Fuck that. Look at this punch.
Where's the fucking? Where's this shit? I'm trying to find.
That shit was great.
Here, hold up, Bieniek. I'm gonna
Lando says he's saying it's a hip contusion. He ate shit.
We should have bet. I almost bet Utah Tech too, man. That was like 20-point spread. Get the fuck out of here with Santa Clara.
Nick is saying that Santa Clara retired Jalen Williams jersey tonight, so we missed something on the
Bieniek, check your text message.
They didn't cover.
I sent you the Twitter.
Oh,
link.
they didn't cover.
Yeah.
I sent you the Twitter link.
Okay.
This shit's fucking hilarious. I don't know how you get it up there.
And then,
I don't have I can't get it from my phone.
Can I share my fucking? Hold on, let me see if I can figure this shit out.
But I'm gonna watch this now.
It's fucking hilarious.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, I mean, we should have went in on Dixie, man.
This kid's got like he has no hair up there either. It's hilarious.
It's great.
20-point spread. Get the fuck out of here. What am I doing? I should have bet that.
How do I do this? How do I share my screen on Restream?
Plus, share screen.
Yeah.
Then you share it.
Oh, I see it down there. Plus, share.
No, it's not. It's not the plus. It's the other one.
Oh, sorry. No, the up arrow
Yeah.
on the screen. Sorry.
Arrow.
No, you can do it out of the plus too.
Okay.
That's how I've done it.
Here it is. You see it?
Yeah.
Rewind that. Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh.
Go back, man. Because you
show the dunk. He gets destroyed.
and then he hits him, and then boom.
One more time. So he dunks on him. He fucking showboats him.
This guy's got a receding hairline. I mean, that is anger issues all over the place. You can see it right away.
We were live doing the football show.
Oh, here we go.
It was like great, yeah.
Oh my!
So he gets dunked. He's like, it's.
Bam!
I think
he kind
he
of clipped the shoulder with
I
his
think he
forearm
thought that he was
first.
like talking. I don't even know that he was talking shit, but it was like.
It wasn't a clean punch, but
I
still
know.
hilarious that was the go-to move there.
Final game of the night.
Tremendous.
That's so great.
Final game of the night. We cashed on UCLA. Depends where you got the number, but I actually got 1.5 points. I actually thought I was laying 1.5 points or 2.5, but I got 1.5 points here. What'd you get the number at, Mac?
I actually had UCLA as a dog last night. They were
That's
plus
what I'm
one.
saying. I got 1.5.
Oh, I thought you said you laid
Yeah.
1.5. Yeah. I mean, how about this collapse? They had a 16-point lead at the 4.5-minute mark, and Washington comes storming back, and I mean, they missed a 3 at the horn. That almost was an unbelievable collapse by UCLA. But credit to them, man. Bounce back win. They made some shots from the perimeter, controlled the tempo after getting hit in the mouth, down 18-7.
Yeah. No. I thought we were gonna. I actually thought I had lost when they got fouled, or when Washington hit that 3 at like 30 seconds. I was like, I'm gonna be cooked on this. But then I didn't realize that I got 1.5. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. All right, let's jump into the game ball section.
God, there's a lot of candidates.
You're gonna have a lot of candidates when you get 75 games.
No shit.
Let's go. I think I said something earlier. What was the game ball candidate early? Was
Minnesota.
you can go with that if you want.
No, I don't know. Nope,
Okay.
pass.
I mean, that's game ball worthy.
Yeah. Why don't you give it out? Somebody give it out.
I'll give it out. They were a fucking double-digit dog against Indiana, a Big Ten opener. Nico Medved, way to get it going, man. Go Ghosts.
I got Southern Illinois winning at High Point.
That's where I was going.
yeah. That's the one I think I referenced earlier. The game ball worthy. Where are you going?
Yeah, they had a large comeback tonight, and I bet High Point, so I was gonna tip my cap to the Salukis there. Mac, you went Minnesota.
Yeah,
I'm just buying time for my next game ball here.
Go to the late window, Bieniek.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll go TMZ game ball. Arkansas getting their first big win of the year.
Like that. Mac?
I will go with my guy Tony Poole, man. Fucking beat Jack State. Now you beat San Fran. 2 road wins in 48 hours. They got no problem traveling from SEC country out to Cali and winning. Why can't the SEC do it?
Yeah. Amen, Bieniek. All right. Amen, Noah
Not defending the
Sankey.
conference. I just told you why they did it.
Noah Sankey and then Noah
Petiti.
Petiti. Game ball Vanderbilt.
Yeah, and then Mac Yormark. Don't let him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not even pro Big 12. He's playing games in Ireland. Playing games in Ireland.
He's not pro Big 12, but he locked up 8 spots for
fucking
free in
what
that TMZ Invitational.
That's the opposite of what the Big 12 should be. He's fucking it up. I should be the commissioner.
That's why you let a New Yorker in. They don't know shit about college sports. All right. A New York City guy, like New York upstate, you could convince me. New York City, he's coming in. He's to college football. He's talking. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like,
what was your game ball before you pestered at something
Vanderbilt.
you shouldn't have?
Vanderbilt.
Virginia.
I love
final
New York
game ball.
City.
They went into Austin, kicked the shit out of the Longhorns. That's always
That is a
tremendous.
good game ball. I love New York City, but they haven't known college football in a while. Now they did play a pivotal part in college football's history, but to hear Yormark say this shit, I'm like, what do you know? What are you talking about? Putting games, goddamn. Wasn't he trying to do like all these? I know he's doing London. They're doing London. He's trying to do Mexico City. This guy is killing me. And I love New York City, but it's been a minute. You guys got to get back. Get your St. John's football team together. Their only college football team is Columbia. New York City, Long Island, the fucking Sharks, baby. Those two. All right, let's do tomorrow. Let's get out of here.
Tomorrow.
7 games?
7 games, I think.
Or is it 9? I think it's 9.
I think it's a few more than that, buddy.
9.
And it starts out when we get Ryder take it on Merrimack, the moving company, catching 8.5. Merrimack has just took down LaSalle. Ryder lost 3 straight. Ryder won by 5 last February, the last time they played.
This is the MAAC opener.
Yeah.
8.5.
This is only
Too many
Merrimack's
for me.
second game at home this year. They previously won by 7 over Maine.
Actually, I'll take. I think we should lay the points. The more I think about that, let's lay. it.
I think we should too. Ryder lost to Coppin State this year at home. Come on. So like they've gotten destroyed in all these bye games that they played. The one team that's their competitive level, they lost by 3 to Coppin State at home.
Shout out to Clark. Warriors come out to play.
I think I'll bet Joe Gallo here. Come on.
I mean, there's only so many games. I made a bunch of money tonight. That's called carrying it over. Let's go.
Lost some money tonight.
Merrimack -8.5. Mac, you battling?
I'm battling. Give me Ryder. They've had 10 days off since that Coppin State game. This has got to be a pride game. You got Merrimack coming off 3 games in 3 days over the weekend. So they're the more rested team. They're getting points. Give me Ryder plus 8.5. I see an 8.5 out there. Let's go.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee and Bieniek on the Warriors. McIntyre on the Bronx.
AC.
Next up, the game of the night. Utah State laying 1.5 in Tampa, Florida at the Yingling Center. Utah State won by 21 last year in Logan, I believe.
Different coach, though.
Was that Logan or was it Charleston? No, they weren't in Charleston.
It was in
last year, right?
Logan. It was in
Yeah.
Logan.
Okay. Utah State laying 1.5. The line's telling you to take South Florida.
Yeah. Utah State undefeated here, 7-0, and you got Hodgson, who's got a talented group here.
I like Utah State.
I've been
and I'm gonna
really
lock it.
impressed with Utah State. Is my problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to lock up Utah State. I've actually Utah State's played great. My handicap's more South Florida's defense has not been good so far this year. Gave up 99 to George Washington, 103 to Oklahoma State, 83 to Colorado State, 78 to VCU's not a powerful offense. This is one that I had circled for a little bit here. I think Utah State has their way on the road. Doesn't matter. I'll take the Aggies here.
I don't think it's going to be that. Or wait, hold up. Is Heartline introduced tomorrow?
He could be.
That's a quick.
Yeah, I mean, Kentucky did it. Kentucky hired him, and then they introduced him the very next day.
No. He's got. They play Indiana in the Big Ten championship the next day.
Yeah, but they don't need him, right?
Yeah, I mean,
they'll do it. They'll do it the following. They'll do it the following week after the Big Ten championship.
We're watching it happen with Florida. I mean, Summerall's taking a plane every day, basically.
I'm gonna take South Florida and battle you. I just feel like the line is telling me this is the line telling you everything right now. I've been way more impressed with Utah State, but why the hell is it just 1.5?
I'm gonna continue to fade the teams coming off the destination. South Florida just played 3 games in 3 days in the Bahamas. Feeling nice and tan coming back to Florida. Not nice and tan, but nice little vacation down there. Utah State laser focused. They look like shit against Montana State because they were coming off the Charleston trip. They were sleepwalking. They get back right here. Utah State rolls. Give me Calhoun. Lock it up.
Battle. Dundee on the bowl. Mac and Bieniek on the Aggies. Next up, Bob Morris laying 1.5 at the Crest Center, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your fun little story. Both teams on 3-game winning streaks.
Yeah.
I got news. Gottlieb is winning another game. Give me that plus 105 on the money line. Short little yapper. Mac,
I'm gonna co-sign, man. I'm gonna take Gottlieb here to start league play. I've been impressed with them. I think they're trending in the right direction. They knock off Bob Morris, the defending champs, Green Bay. Lock it up.
double lock. The Phoenix is rising. Phoenix triple lock.
No, Romo, no bet though. Romo's played well on the road so far this year.
Yeah. I mean, they've looked good too. It's a good game, actually. It's probably the second best game. I don't know, actually. There's some ones out west I like. Citadel is heading to Davidson, North Carolina. Davidson laying 20.5.
Regionality.
I think this could be a sympathy play here. Give me Citadel plus the 20.5. No bet because they could lose by 40. But
shit, they lost by 30 to BC.
Yeah. But I think, I feel like these Carolina schools, they're going to go light on the Citadel. So Davidson wins by 16.
To add to your point, Colby, Davidson hosts St. Mary's next
on Sunday. It's
you know what? Fuck it. Lock the Citadel. Give me 20.5. Only a few games. Let's go. No one's going to have the Citadel besides Pick Dundee.
And Moneyline McIntosh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting 20. I'm getting against Davidson. Come on.
Let's go.
It was by 18.
Bieniek?
The Citadel, but I'm not betting on the worst defense in the country.
Boo. What else you gonna fucking do?
It's gonna be a backdoor cover. They're gonna be up like 30 at halftime. 19-point win for Davidson. We get the cover. Next up, Long Beach State, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's laying 12.5. I hate doing this. Give me the points with Long Beach. 12.5 is too many.
This is a big rivalry, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's too many. This is a 2-point game, February 22nd. I know Long Beach is ass. I know the Thunderdome can be rocking. And I do love Santa Barbara getting football program back going again. Let's do this. I mean, they haven't fully announced it, but they've taken the proper steps in the right direction. So, give me the Dirtbags. 12.5. Come on, it's too much. Derek in the chat. Mac, what are you doing here?
Double lock. I'm playing the rivalry here. This is the opener in the fucking Big West here, and I mean, Long Beach last year, as bad as they were, they almost beat Santa Barbara in the final game of the year. They got some confidence coming off that Lavin win. Let's go. Santa Barbara coming off that. Where were they at for that MTE, Bieniek?
Santa Barbara.
No, they were just at home. They got somebody. Who was it? No, it was Vegas. They got Seattle.
Yeah, no, they weren't
in Vegas.
Yeah, they
were in Vegas. Yeah,
resorts. Yeah, they're off Vegas. Come on, they take the dog here. Santa Barbara by 6.
So, my precious under has gotten slashed in half. This thing opened at 148. It's now down to 145.5. I'm still gonna give it out. The cocktail napkin likes it at 144, but we're talking about Long Beach State here, who cannot score. One of the worst offenses in the country. We've talked about it plenty this season, and they're coming off a win against San Diego. So I don't see a whole lot of shots falling for Long Beach here. And Santa Barbara, Mac kind of helped me out with the handicap here. I wasn't even throwing that into consideration, but yeah, they're off of Vegas playing this rivalry game on the road. I think they may have a slow start here. And offense for Santa Barbara hasn't really set the world on fire the last 2 games against Lehigh and Seattle in that MTE. So I will be on the under here, under 145.5. Lock it up.
there we go. Bieniek locking up the under. Moneyline McIntosh pick Dundee, riding with the Long Beach State Dirtbags. That is their former name, the Juice, but it never changed here. Next up,
Still the baseball name.
Bakersfield and North.
This is the dog tonight, man. This is the dog.
You're buying into this whole.
I'm trying to find the dog, right? And
that's going to be a stretch tonight.
So I have a couple possible ones. We can work this out, guys, because part of me is like Bakersfield 2 in a row, but Northridge looks like shit so far this year. I know Newman's a good coach, but I was also thinking about, could Jim Less be the dog?
That's the one I was possibly thinking of, but if we want to stretch it, I think I maybe like Bakersfield over Northridge better.
I mean, the juicier one is Jim Less on the island, but
yeah, but
I think, and look, Northridge is coming back from the they were up in like Boise or Pocatello or some shit.
They were in the Idaho shit.
Yeah.
Give me Bakersfield plus 155 money line. Lock it up. Mac?
I'm going to battle you. I'm going to take Newman and company against the interim. New season, they just got embarrassed up there in Idaho. I think that they get right back here for conference play. Let's go. Come on, Newman.
They've played pretty poor all season long.
They beat Troy.
Somehow, man.
That is true.
That
kind of scares me a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
That's their only home game. They played every road game.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should back the fuck off on this one. It just seems a little tricky here because Bakersfield just won, dude. We thought they're gonna be terrible this year.
Yeah,
you know what? I will back away. This is a solo play for Mac on Northridge.
Bakersfield's 4-4.
You betting this, Bieniek?
I can't believe you went from betting the money line on Bakersfield.
Well, to me, if you're going to play this, you got to bet the money line. You got to bet the money line because they're not the team traveling really. Northridge is doing more travel.
I don't know if I'm going to have a money line dog tonight. So, I'll take Bakersfield. No bet.
check the picks page.
You're not going to have any dogs? You're just going to have all chalk?
Yeah, I don't have a dog.
Well, then you should just
Coming
play
into the night, I was hoping that I'd get talked into one.
Just
but
play a
I'm not
money
gonna have
line.
dog.
Here's your dog. Play all the money line favorites.
Here
together.
is your dog, right? Cal Poly beat him by 39 on March 6th last year. Yeah. Fullerton, you're not going to they're not going to forget that. You got to come all the way into Titan Gymnasium. All right. After what you did to him last year, I'm on Cal Poly, but it is a stinky line. Laying just 1.5. What am I missing here? Is Fullerton going to win this? Should we bet Fullerton?
I mean, we've talked about Poly pulling off those money line wins. Those 2 money line wins are the only wins they've got this year. I
just realized it's a Pomona. It's not Cal Poly.
Has Cal Poly been a favorite all year?
They had to
have. No, I don't think so. Maybe the Northern Arizona.
Yeah, game. Northern Arizona. I'm lying. Give me Fullerton.
I'm lying.
Fullerton's win this game outright. There's a dog. Here's a short yap.
I'll go with you on Fullerton.
Fullerton. The
line doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
They've actually been all right this year.
Yeah, they just beat Pepperdine by 14.
Because they're not rigging games anymore.
All right, we got.
Yeah, but they weren't one of the teams that got publicly outed. I'll pick Fullerton, but I don't love that game either.
They don't have to be in the report. I'm telling you, they were betting games.
Oh yeah, I believe you. I watched it.
Dude, what is this one? I mean, this is a rivalry game too, but I mean, I guess Riverside's kind of ass. But
yeah,
man,
not good either.
13 points. I almost feel like I gotta go in on 13 points.
What's Riverside off
of? Beat down by Dixie State.
This might be the blowout. Irvine might stomp them.
Dixie was up like double digits that entire game too.
First year head coach, he don't know about this.
Line's kind of telling.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in on Irvine.
Where's Arginal from?
Arginal's, he was a Musselman guy. I mean, he was at a Cali D2 the last couple of years, but I think they're gonna get stomped here.
I'm gonna battle you.
All right. I took the dog in the other game.
Dondi on Riverside. Mac on Irvine. Irvine wins by 9. 10. Bieniek?
I'm taking the points. Rivalry aspect, but I'm not losing money on Riverside today either.
Next up. Here's your money line. I am so sick of getting destroyed on the island. Hey, here's your goddamn money line. Plus 380. UC Davis and Jim Les go into Honolulu and win this thing outright. Lock these Aggies. Take the points, back it up with the money line. It's $50 on the money line. $50 on the money. Let's go. Mac?
Hawaii has not left the island all year. That's the only thing. Like this is a fucking, what is this? Fucking Miami football? They
played at Oregon and played them really well.
Oh yeah, they played them the first night of the year.
I'm on Hawaii.
This game's great.
It's a standalone game, so I have to bet it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a midnight game.
Oh, it is.
It's a conference opener. Jim Les and company's gonna have. How many days have they had off before this game?
They got money at Davis. They went to Hawaii like a week ago.
I guess I gotta bet Hawaii then.
Yeah. They haven't played since November 24th. Oh, they're gonna be rested. They're ready to go. Let's go. They got the circled.
So you're on Davis, right?
Yeah,
Mac?
I'm on Davis.
Okay.
This might be a money line play.
It is a money line play. Plus 380. We don't have many. There's not anything on the card really. You gotta have a couple. Bieniek, you're on the Rainbow Warriors.
Yeah, locking up Hawaii in standalone island game.
We got a battle Dundee and Mac on the Ags. Bieniek on the Rainbow Warriors. plays. What are we giving away? 2?
Good God. They're all about even. There's not a lot of strong conviction here.
I actually think that the one I like most. I'm going to give out 2 locks, and my dog is Davis. My locks are give me Green Bay and give me Long Beach State. The dog is Davis. Go big or go home. It's short. I mean, I got other little yappers like South Florida 1.5, Green Bay 1.5, but yeah. Mac, what are you doing here?
I think I'm going to go Green Bay and Fullerton.
I kind of like that Fullerton play too, man. That's probably if I had to do it.
I just say for my top 2.
If I had to say a third one, I think it'd be Fullerton. So there's that.
I got to put these on for a straight face. My two locks of the night are the Green Bay Phoenix and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Somebody hand me a shotgun. I never thought those motherfucking words would come out of my mouth. My dog. Can Long Beach win?
No, I don't think they can.
They can win either.
Yeah.
I think it's got. I don't know if UC Davis can win. Give me some MAAAC fucking madness. What am I talking about? This is the craziest fucking league in America. The Rider, they're off compensate. They've had 10 plus days. What's their money line? Rider plus 375. Shout out to you.
Yeah. Oh wow, I like that. Even though I'm going to battle you on it, but it's still fun. Bieniek, what are you doing, buddy?
So my 2 favorites, I'm gonna go Utah State -1.5 at South Florida. South Florida's defense is not like passed my eye test so far with Hodgson in year 1. So I Utah State's looked really good so far this year. They haven't really looked vulnerable at all, except for that Montana State win, and I think they have a nice, good performance off of that overtime scare. So give me the Aggies -1.5. And then I'm going to go under 145.5 in Long Beach State and UC Santa Barbara. The Dirtbags offense, not very good so far under Archer's tenure. And Barbara off the MTE, and their offense hasn't really looked like the world beaters it was maybe built up to be in the preseason so far. I like that rivalry aspect, keeping it a low-scoring game. Long Beach could dictate the pace there. My dog, since this slate sucks ass, we've had so many fire games so far this year. And on a Wednesday, when there's nothing, no football, like competing with you, nothing. You have 7 total games. This is what I've resorted to as my dog. It is a moneyline parlay of Davidson, who's a 20-point favorite, Merrimack, who's an 8-point favorite, Barbara, who's a 12-point favorite, Irvine, who's a 12-point favorite, and my most confident money line of the shorts, Utah State over South Florida. It is +160. All of that shit just to get to a +160, guys.
What was it again?
Yeah, I think I might. You just inspired me.
I'll say it. I'll say it off of my phone. That way, like people know that I'm pretty confident in it. It is Merrimack. It is Davidson. It is Utah State. It is Northridge, or no, not Northridge. It is Irvine, and it is Barbara. Those 5.
No, see, here's what we're doing for. By the way, there's +400 out there on the on Davis.
+400 on UC Davis.
Are you saying I should moneyline round robin against you, Bieniek?
Look, I am going to throw in a parlay here. Look, you can get South Florida +110, right? Davidson money line, Green Bay money line. Oh man, I don't know about that.
I don't like the Green Bay one.
Irvine money line. Santa Barbara will hit money line. They'll win that fucking game. Fullerton wins. Oh man. Okay, so don't even put Davis in there. Just put Fullerton. So look at this. Look at this right here. You got South Florida money line, Davidson money line, Green Bay money line, Irvine money line, Santa Barbara money line, Fullerton money line. You put.
If I'm
50
you,
what's
I would
that?
just like if you're gonna throw like a crazy money line parlay in here, I would do the 2 rivalry games, Long Beach, Santa Barbara, and Riverside, Irvine. Just parlay those 2 out in the Big West.
Hmm.
They're both plus 700. It comes out to 63 to 1.
Wait, what was that one again?
Just a very simple Long Beach beats Barbara and Riverside beats Irvine.
I don't think Long Beach can win though. So
I
I'm
don't
just
think
going
Irvine
on
can
this.
win or lose that game either.
Yeah.
Give me Ryder and Davis. First game and last game, 22-1. Money lines. That's my parlay.
Let's go.
Two-teamer, Ryder, the moving company, and Jim Lesson company, 22-1.
Merrimack better not lose that damn game. I have them covering. I that's one of my bets tomorrow.
Nobody's gonna have Ryder. You're getting less than 10. It's a good spot.
Ryder sucks.
It's a good spot.
You know who I'm giving out as a money line actually? Manor against Fair Dick. The 4:00 game.
I saw that.
Manor wins that. I have no idea who Manor is.
Interesting.
But
all right,
I mean,
folks.
if Fair Dick can't win any of the games in their own MTE, you're saying they can beat Manor College? Manor College basketball. How are they this year?
No idea.
Not good.
Yeah. Let's go.
They're 4-1 overall. What are you talking about? They beat Bucks County Community College 113-74.
Time for bed.
That's a standalone game. Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_ Max on Twitter at Moneyline_ Mac. I'm on Twitter at DColbyD. The College Basketball Experience on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Thanks for everyone rocking with us. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. Till tomorrow. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
Catch me on couch. I got Manor plus the money.
My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking curtain down. They say the Lord watches over my sins, over my head, watching hair as it thins. Over the ledge, it ain't letting me in. There's still regiments and relevance to letting me win. Win, lose or draw. You ain't prepared unless you all ready to lose it all. Losing a brawl? Yeah, that's a Friday day. Good friends know my Nina Hideaway. They came and went, but the riders stay. So it's like I won the lottery and can't be found until I resurface with the latest purchase. 33 and a third and 45 circles. You ain't got that shit. And I ain't 45 king. But on the beats, I've been doing my thing. I start the program and the doorbell ring. I gotta leave town to a place I can't be found. My celly's off, so I can't be found. I'm on a worldwide tour, touring every fucking